You the robot.
Are you serious?
I just wanted to be an alien.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in day 3 of the Super Bowl, and Roan has arrived. Yeah.
Wow.
Careful there, don't hurt your back.
Yeah.
We also have a master sommelier, Ian
Ian
Cobble, is going to be here in the second hour, which, if you remember, we had him on, like a month ago?
Yep.
And we're going to try some wine. He's bringing 4 bottles of wine for Cheah to taste test. We're going to get Cheah wasted.
Wow. We're all going to do it, though, right?
No, you're going to get wasted.
I still don't like wine.
Oh. Okay, great. All right, cancel him. Cheah, what do you got on your jersey today?
69, number 69.
All right.
Wording
Nice.
69.
Yeah,
Very literal.
Very literal.
I picked that out this
nice.
morning. I was like, let's just go for it. Double 69.
At what point in your wine journey do you just give up and say, I don't like wine? I mean, I feel like you've had a lot of wine at this point, and you say you don't like wine. What if you just don't like wine?
Mm-hmm.
I've probably had like a dozen about. There was one that was like okay, but like
a dozen wines?
A dozen wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair, right?
Baker's dozen wine.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I think if a Pepsi is better than any wine by far.
Okay.
I agree.
Totally.
But what I'm saying is,
Pizza Hut, too.
if it's by far,
Tax is better than any
I would
wine.
rather have Taxac than a
Like-
glass of wine. Waiter, can I
soda.
get a glass of Taxac, please?
I got my 10.99 here.
But why not? Why not just give it up? Why not just be like?
Because some people love it, and I'm sure there are very like when we had the whatever wine you bought at
Don't point to me.
Le Bernardin, which was like insanely expensive, was good, very good.
I don't even remember that. I think Roan might have ordered that.
I did not.
Oh,
Sure?
you did. It was
We
a
must have
spite
ordered
order.
by the price tag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, we said, what's the most expensive? I want that.
Yeah, and then she said you wouldn't like this, and you said, I want.
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's right. She dared me. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck you. You think we're
That was
rubes.
That was pretty good. So I would like to get to a point where I can comfortably talk about it and enjoy it casually. I'm not there yet, but I like trying new things and learning stuff. So
You like the culture, but you don't like the wine itself.
that's fair to say.
Mark, I think that 35% of wine drinkers who drink it their entire life don't even
actually
like
like
it.
the
Yeah.
wine.
I don't think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, people are obsessed with it, can differentiate, but don't even like wine.
It's a big
Yeah.
NBA thing now.
Yeah.
A lot of the NBA guys love wine.
Which is like, I think it's a status. It's like, I paid this much for this thing.
Jimmy Butler has like an entire
Yeah.
fucking cave in his house of wines.
LeBron gave his 5-year-old daughter wine.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and she said it tastes like rocks, which means he's also giving her rocks.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Double
You
whammy.
should do a collab with LeBron's 5-year-old daughter.
But yeah, no, it's a little hoity-toity, but that's, you could get there, Cheah.
I would like for the barrier to entry to be lowered so that everyone can just enjoy wine.
Did you like Kelly Keegs called you a nerd pervert today?
Did she?
Yeah, kind of a nice compliment.
Kind of fair, yeah.
Yes.
Like
Based on what?
She was just like, he's got pervert energy, but he's like a benign pervert.
Yeah.
Like not a
that's tough.
machismo pervert, which when they described it, her and Pat, like it made sense. They were like, you don't want a pervert. Like a Stu Feiner pervert, you get a little worried sometimes.
That's an overt pervert.
He might act on it.
Yeah, Stephen Cheah will be perverted, but he'll ask for consent first.
Yeah, on the low when it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Consent on the
pervert on the low.
I ask for consent when it's appropriate.
whisper.
How's everyone feeling today? My body's broken.
So sore.
My body is broken.
I feel fine.
Yeah?
I feel good.
You and Mincy had a moment.
We did. I mean, he had a moment.
He flew out here and did the coolest fucking thing
Yeah.
imaginable.
And then
Just
he's
flew right back.
Yeah. Well, and then he did. Did you see the most recent Tate video?
No.
I have a report from dinner last night.
Okay. Did you go to dinner with Mincy?
I didn't. I've been reported to from that dinner. There were 11 or 12 people there. Mincy apparently put on an ordering show at the dinner, where I believe he sat down, ordered 4 appetizers, for himself, and then someone
Love
else at the other end of the table called the waiter over and said, "What did he just do?" And the waiter said, and then that person then had to order for the table.
It was kind of worse than that. Like, we sat down and the waiter came around to get everyone's drink. Like, everybody ordered a drink, and then they got to Mincy, and Mincy ordered 4 appetizers. Everybody ordered a beverage, and Mincy ordered.
Well, he doesn't drink.
Well, it was a tapas restaurant where the idea was we were going to work as a team to order for all of us.
Who was there?
And it was a real yakagami
Okay.
of a group.
Run it down.
Yeah, give it to us.
White Sox Dave, Chief, Ebo, me, Danny, Mincy, Tate, TJ, Dom, Maresh. Was that it?
That's a good list.
It was a good list. It was a fine list, but it was like you're supposed to order as like a team.
What happened here?
But what is this photo?
What is that?
He knocked his chair over and he was
He
struggling.
also Tate just posted he had his hand in the chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
He had his whole arm in the chocolate mousse.
Yeah, his hand in the chocolate.
Yeah, like he just accidentally just chocolate moussed himself.
I also, before we left for dinner, I was sitting in the lobby with him, and I think you probably all saw Gruden's video.
Wait, hold on, here he is.
He was eating with his hands.
He's like a 3-year-old who had an
Look at
accident.
that mess.
He grabbed a scallop with his bare hands.
Oh God.
Is that like an atrophied forearm? What am I seeing there?
Yeah, the Gruden video, I've watched it so many times. It's the most dudes rock video of all time.
The one outside.
Yeah, they just contact. just always
hitting each other.
But I'm talking about the Mexican flag football team, the national Mexican flag football team is staying in our hotel. And I don't know if you've seen them. They travel in this big group of all bright red jackets, and in huge words on the back it says Mexico. You cannot miss it. I don't know if any of these guys turn around, but it's like 20 dudes with Mexico in huge letters. And they were in the lobby with us before we left last night, and they're turned around. You can see their full everything. And Minty's like, "Wow, that's cool. I wonder where they're from." And I'm like, it's Mexico. There it says it everywhere. It's like
we gotta play the Gruden Rich Gannon video because it's they're just jostling
It looks like a fight. It looks like a fight
Hey,
video.
I'm walking down San Francisco. I'm here for the Super Bowl, and I run into this guy. I mean, the last time I saw Rich Gannon, we were fighting on the side. How the hell are you?
I'm walking down the street. I'm getting ready to go back to my hotel, and some guy's yelling at me. I think, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
somebody wants an autograph. More importantly, I'm in the Bay Area. Somebody's going to yell at me. Go ahead, sucks. And all of a sudden, I turn around. He says, "Chuck the ball down. Throw it. Don't hold it." I'm like, wait a minute. I know that voice.
Hey, we're going to the Oakland Coliseum.
Are they the two loudest dudes in San Francisco?
Our greatest memory.
Dude, that place was special. Huh?
That was, wasn't it?
You know, the only I love the place so much. The only thing that I get some chills sometimes is when I'm out there. Blue 85.
Where did this come from?
No! Get the team for the Yankees leader! No!
Play in Tennessee on Monday night. Easy. Hey, 98 Bunch Crunch. He goes, "Shut the fuck up, Blue 85! Remember that?
Steve Wisniewski was like this. He goes,
Yeah.
what?
It's just on the side of the street.
You think it's over?
Snap count. Let's hear it.
I had a good one, bro.
Let me hear it.
Set. Blue 85. Blue 85.
Hey, man.
It's like two dogs wrestling at a dog park. Oh man,
That would have happened without a camera.
Yeah,
That's what
Oh,
makes
yeah.
that so amazing.
They touched each other 1,000 times.
What the fuck were they talking about?
They didn't have it wasn't a conversation.
They say to each other.
Oh man.
Gannon was like kind of covering.
Yeah,
like,
he's
he
kind
was
of like nervous. Like, what's Gruden gonna do to me?
titty twister coming or something, or he's just kind of like,
Gruden probably had to stop titty twistering when he got in the media.
He's a famous purple nurple guy. But yeah, last night was fun. Thank you everyone tuning in. We had all 3 games were incredible. Yeah. We had an all-time White Sox Dave moment.
2 all-time White Sox
Two
Dave
all-time
moments.
White Sox Dave moments.
What was the second one?
Oh,
You didn't see him destroy the ref?
No, he almost tore the ref's ACL on the first play of the game.
I did see
He's
that.
the least sympathetic
Oh,
afterwards.
he slapped him on the back. He didn't help him up. He's like, get back out there. But yeah, that one, and then the
TJ got trucked by Kadick.
Yeah, that's
got struck by
Twice,
Kadick.
I think.
The White Sox saved not going out of bounds as everyone was screaming, "Go out of bounds."
Did he not understand? Because he stopped and listened
Brandon,
to you.
I said it before the drive. I said it. I went to the huddle. I said, "We're going to score with like 5 seconds left, and we're going to go for 3 because we can't stop anything."
Yeah.
And it's still.
He didn't do it.
And he came to the sideline. He's like, "Everyone's calling me Todd Gurley." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, you shouldn't have scored."
What did he say in the huddle after? Like, he just didn't know.
He just said everyone was yelling too much.
But you didn't say it
It's
during
like,
the play,
but he
though.
pauses right before the goal line.
As I'm screaming.
Everyone's screaming.
Watch the
Dave, out of bounds! Dave, out of bounds! Get out of bounds!
He's like a toddler holding a. He's like a toddler holding a vase, and you turn the corner. You're like, "No, put it down, put it down." He's like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna." And then they just
Couldn't
drop.
have been more clear.
Like, what the hell?
We all were screaming, "Get out of bounds!"
And then his excuse was everybody was yelling at me. I was confused, and I was like, "We were yelling the same thing. It should have been not
Almost in
confusing."
sequence. It was like you guys were all synced up.
We all yelled one
harmonizing.
thing for you to do, and you did the exact opposite.
Also, it's very obvious when the other team is letting you score that you don't do what the other team wants you to do.
I think it was obvious to everyone but him. I think he thought he was sweet. I think he was like, "Did I just catch a pass in the backfield and like fucking take it to the house? Am I the man?"
Oh man, yeah, we could have won that game. It was a true quarterback duel. You and Smokes were, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Although the rule that we made, Tate's not here right now, but we were basically like, all right, our team. We're going to win the first game, then we're going to play in the finals against PFT's team. PFT only has 5 guys. They have to pick up someone from the last round in the finals to make it even, thinking it's going to be Mincy. And then we lose, and they pick me up, and I think I got concussed just from lack of oxygen because I was on the field for what felt like 3 hours straight. And I just, like, Dave kept on afterward. Dave was like, "There was bullshit, this call, this call." I was like, "Dude, I don't remember any calls. I just remember whenever you started yelling, I started yelling." I was like, "I don't know what happened."
You look like you just got saved from like the wilderness.
Dude, I was so, because we kept on scoring so fast. And I played defense for 2 straight hours.
These refs had no idea what they were getting into either. One of them came in. He's like, "Wait, is that John Gruden?"
Yeah.
I fucking love John Gruden.
Dude, the head ref, who Dave was arguing with, is working the Super Bowl. He's not the ref on the Super Bowl, but he's doing the official stats for the Super Bowl.
Probably a harder game to officiate.
So, like, when Cheah, I actually was talking to him because I was like, he's like, "Yeah, people like will complain all the time." I was like, "I got the exact guy who complains to you." So, like, when it's like a 4-yard run, he'll log 4-yard run. And Cheah's going to get angry at him.
Very funny.
Wow.
That's the guy you're going to get mad at.
Yeah.
Hopefully Dave's prop bets aren't super public right before the game.
Yeah. Dave was like mean to him.
Yeah.
Really mean.
There's some pretty hurtful things that were said.
I will say the calls were a bit crazy.
I don't even know.
There was a bad
the
call.
catch at the end of the first half that was ruled a touchdown on the field, and then they reviewed it and then overturned it. I thought was a bit.
Our game ended on a tackle.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Of
Our guy got tackled.
Oh, dude! The minute
That's
we
flag
realized
football.
they weren't calling anything, Dana Beers and I essentially wrestled for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like if you watch every play, we were just wrestling.
Marty Mush got broken in half, and the refs were like, "That's football."
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Isn't this flag
Bosco
football?"
just went and trucked him for no reason.
Was Mincy out of bounds on his one-hander?
No, it was good.
On his one-hander?
They reviewed it.
Well, no, PFT said he revokes the challenge.
Yeah, I think that he was out of bounds.
He might have been.
I don't know. I don't want
That was
to.
one of those ones you have to have Mincy have that moment.
You can't take that.
I totally agree, but it's like if you're letting him have that moment, then you can't overturn the other one in like the other.
He wasn't out of bounds.
Are you sure?
I think he might have been out of bounds.
I think he had 1 foot. I think his right foot was on the line.
Also, did Mincy did he think that like he can't touch the goal line? Did you see that clip of him just jumping for no reason?
Yeah, I've seen him jumping multiple times.
He was just jumping over the goal line like a pitcher, like going over the third base line.
It's bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needed a moment.
Well, no, he didn't, because afterwards he was like, "These past 6 months have been such a heater for me." So I was like, there was a week where everybody was just hated you.
A week?
No.
But it was a good time.
I mean, this was another example of us just creating situations where we all get to be like, "Am I the fucking man?"
Yeah, right.
Holy shit! Holy shit! A 12-yard touchdown catch.
Look at this. Whoa! I don't know what that jump was.
He did a lot of random jumps.
It's like his user pressed the wrong button on the controller.
Woo!
That's him playing defense on his own guy.
Oh, man.
Doesn't matter. He got a free flight to San Francisco, scored a legacy-defining touchdown catch, then got a fistful of chocolate.
All in a day's work, man.
Raw dogging scallops. What a trip for him.
And he's gone, just like that.
But that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like,
It was fun,
It
yeah.
was a
Football
very
is
fun.
fun.
Yeah. I hope we do that again next year. Because it was more fun than the skills competition
way
we did
more
last
fun.
year.
Yeah.
It was better.
Kate, who's the alpha orderer at your dinner last night?
Mincy for himself, I guess. But Maresh kind of took.
Maresh knows. He takes
Maresh
charge
knows
of
his
it.
way around a menu.
Been around.
Maresh knows his way. White Sox Dave kind of took the lead on it too.
Yeah, Mincy wasn't too crazy, but he ordered the appetizers while we were still on drinks. Still got his own entree and his own dessert. But other than that,
Yeah.
it was
So he
pretty.
went into business for himself.
Yeah, and he gave us a few things too.
At a team dinner.
He let you guys eat a little. Yeah, we went to House of Prime Rib, and there was, I guess, controversy because Eddie, Roan, who else was with you? Marty.
Frights, Marty, and Jeff.
Yeah, they came in halfway through our dinner, and Rico was just so mad because he's like, these guys didn't tell me they were having a dinner.
But he was at dinner with
He was
you.
already at a
Yes.
dinner.
He was just pissed. And then Roan ordered milk and then sent us 10 glasses of milk. And Rico's like, they know I can't drink milk. This is bullshit. So he sent it back. The poor waiter was just standing there with a tray of milk, and we're like, we don't want it. And he's
Why
like,
would you send it back?
He's like, so no milk?
Take the gift.
He just kept on saying, so no milk?
Well, there's somebody staying at our hotel that there's stories that he loves white girls and there's an athlete, and so
Tom McNabb?
on the way
I saw him too.
on the way over, we're like, yeah, this guy loves milk, and then we cracked open the menu, and there's 5 things on the menu.
5 things, yeah.
And one of them was milk, and it's like a tall, frosty glass of milk, and the way they described it made it seem so appealing. And it was $2.50 a cup, so we got a round of milk for us, and it was nice.
Yeah,
it was kind of nice.
House of Prime Rib is awesome. It's literally the menu is there's big or small prime rib, medium prime rib, big prime rib, and then mashed potato or baked potato. That's it.
That's all I got. Wow.
They also have fish.
Oh yeah, Roan had fish.
You had the fish at the House of Prime Rib.
Fish.
House of Prime Rib.
He had fish.
Wow.
I was disgusted when I saw it.
Brandon, you might be with me on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think that prime rib is the best cut of steak.
I think prime rib is the ultimate. It sounds so great on a menu, and sometimes you get disappointed.
But you're at the House of Prime
I'm sure
Rib.
House of Prime Rib is an elite prime rib, but I believe your general order in society, if you order prime rib, your mind and your heart come up with an idea that it never lives up to.
You would never do the reverse. If you went to a House of Fish, you would never get a prime rib.
Of course not. But I like a great cut of fish more than I like a great cut of prime rib. Whenever I'm having a steak, I want the outside. I want to sear
Charred,
on my
yeah,
steak.
you want it charred a
I want
little,
the
yeah.
flavor to be locked in. And
crust.
There's a rawness to a prime rib that is just.
When you get to the middle, it's just all the same real estate, and it's all
It's very red. It's
pushing
very
it
red. It's
around.
probably the reddest food you can eat.
Yeah.
a beet.
No.
Beef's
beet not
purplish.
red?
Beef has some purple to
dude.
it.
Strawberry.
That's not red on the inside.
I don't know,
really.
man. This prime, it was just like a plate of red.
All right.
Was it amazing?
It was so good.
Did you get the
good.
skinny cut? Or
I got the medium cut. The thin cut medium portion.
Is that how was that? That's
delicious.
Yeah, that looked amazing.
I went to a phenomenal seafood place.
Yeah?
The Tadich Grill. Look at that. That was a good-looking prime rib.
Yeah, see, a lot of red.
I think that's gross to me.
Obviously, you can see what the picture was, why he took that picture.
Yeah, who's eating here? Whose picture is this?
Oh, Dave is just in his element of just walking around.
He's in a really good mood.
He is.
Yeah.
He said that Max said that he ran into Dave for the first time, and Dave just had a Patriots hat on and just looked at Max and just pointed to the Patriots hat, and that's it. He didn't say anything to Max.
He pointed at your Steelers logo yesterday, right?
He rubbed my nipple area, and he was like, "This is all you got."
Yeah, he's just going around saying that.
Is he turning into a grandpa? What's going on there? That's grandpa behavior. What did he have? Why was he doing that to Max? What did Max?
I don't know.
Do it to
He's doing it to
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah.
He's just like randomly smiling.
Yeah.
He came over and stole my nose.
Yeah.
I found a coin behind my ear. Gave me a hard candy. Said someday you'll go to the Super Bowl.
He's handing out butterscotch and Werther's.
Oh man, it's been a fun couple days though.
Cheah looks so fucking good.
He does.
Infuriating.
Are you
It's
gonna keep,
infuriating.
What's your plan? Are you going to keep it for how long?
The spots are going to come out within a week, and the bleach is going to be here for a little bit.
So you're just gonna be like Eminem?
I guess. I mean,
Juntao.
Yeah, or Juntao.
Or Juntao?
Did I tell you that the Juntao is actually the white guy?
Wait,
Juntao
what?
is the white guy.
Yeah.
It's his henchman. I don't think we ever learned that guy's name, but I
Sang,
knew who you were
yes,
talking about.
yes.
Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's a perfect impression. There was switching gears back to the football thing. There was a moment I felt so bad for you last night.
The whole time.
It was the second game, so you had just played a back-to-back game. You were on the bench and you were exhausted, and the other team scored in one play.
Yes, one play. That's kept on happening.
But then the next, I think it was maybe 2 plays into the drive, they were like at close to the goal line, and you fell down in the end zone, and you go, help.
Yeah.
And you got up. And then you started covering it. The play was, not even kidding, 11 seconds long.
You just had to guard forever. And I had the realization last night because Lisa was like, why don't you just retire? And I realized, I was like, I love competing and doing these things so much that I'm just going to play until I have a catastrophic injury. Like, that's not, it's just, that's going to be the end.
Yeah.
So whenever that happens, that will be it. That will be it. But I'm going to play till that point because
game will retire you.
I enjoy I like getting out there. It's just fun. Yeah. And I'm so slow and so fucking out of shape. I seriously think I was I puked last night. You did? Yeah, after dinner. I think I'm concussed from lack of oxygen. I don't know if that's a thing.
That back
I didn't breathe for 2 hours.
That back stretch is crucial, though. The Superman stretch, that's crucial.
Doing that. Oh, man.
Speaking of slow, the race yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That was something.
He got Dave Portnoy. That poor kid. He flew all the way out here with his family just to have Dave do Dave.
They had custom jackets made.
He had a midfield head start.
Yeah.
He started at the middle of the field.
Brandon's the best in this picture. Brandon being like, how?
What are we doing?
You just have to expect it.
Look at his face.
I did it again. He kept on saying that.
And
I did it again.
I don't know if the camera picked it up, but when Tadeo started, he stumbled like 15 yards.
Yeah.
He kept like standing up and stumbling again. Like he should have won, but goddamn Dave.
He was beat up over that loss too.
Yeah.
Bad.
Well,
Yeah,
Dave
he was.
threw 25 grand in there.
Irrelevant.
Do you have White Sox Dave just absolutely crushing that ref? I'm actually surprised there wasn't a real injury. Look at this. This is the first play of the game.
He helps him up
watch.
here.
It-
No, he doesn't. Just taps him. Watch where you're going.
Oh, he's the best. Did anybody talk to him afterwards? He seemed beat up.
Well, because it slowly kind of like when he came back to the bench, he's like, "What happened?" And we all were like, "What do you mean? What happened? You did the thing that we all said don't do." And he like slowly kind of registered. He's like, "Oh yeah, I did. I fucked that up." Well, was he okay at dinner?
He was physically, he like could not stand up.
Yeah, he played a lot of
physically,
snaps.
he was
He played a lot of
really
snaps.
struggling. It seemed. A lot
All
of sore
those
people
guys.
this morning.
Yeah.
Is that Hogdale over there?
I think
Yeah,
it is.
Hogdale's here.
I've never met Hogdale.
Hogdale.
Hey,
Me
Hogdale.
neither. Where is he?
Hogdale,
He's
sneaky
over there.
tall.
Sneaky tall. He's up.
Sneaky tall.
Hate
Hey,
that.
Hogdale.
He's joined our Pathetic Titan group.
Yeah.
He's
Another one.
Did you hear
Another one of the
KB's
hundreds.
KB's rant a couple weeks ago that Barstool just creates pathetic titans? We just all waste our height.
That's so funny.
Dana and Kadick and Deutsch and Rick.
Everybody's Brandon.
We all
you.
should be just me. We all should just be like the pinnacle of everything, and we're just nothing.
but then you play against each other.
Play against each other and beat each other, so you think you're
Heroes.
good.
Like you're posting like highlights on X.
It was great. It was great too because you went on the rant, and that night it was Dana, Kadick, and Deutsch playing beer pong, and it was just the most pathetic Titans possible. We're a house of pathetic Titans.
That's so brutal.
But yeah, Hogdale's like 6'3".
At least?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
How tall are you, Hogdale? 6'3".
Yo.
6'3".
Fucking right on it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What a waste.
Add him to the line.
Who's the most pathetic to you of the Titans?
Who do we got?
White boy Rick is a monster.
Yeah, White Boy Rick is a legit monster.
Like he should be in the league, you mean? Like what?
I don't think he's never done anything.
He's just good at posting on Twitter.
Yeah. You don't need to be huge for that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Stealing our jobs.
Dude. Yeah. A small Asian boy could do his job. We're just wasting 6'6" of man. On memes.
Should be throwing logs in Scandinavia. Doing lumberjack games.
Instead, he's posting old clips of The Office because James Harden got traded again. He should be like a captain of a ship or something.
Yeah, we got guys who are 6'5", 250.
Yeah. God is mad at Rick.
At least going to battle. At least send him to war.
Right.
Or something like
Do
that.
something.
Hand to hand.
Give him a great
Feats of
axe.
strength. Yeah. He should have a kingdom.
Barstool has always been sneakily tall. When I first got hired 10 years ago, I feel like I was like kind of shocked at how tall everybody is.
Yeah. We waste it all.
Like even like KSE's like kind of tall.
All of you guys. This should be like...
Ron, you're sneaky tall.
Yeah, Ron, you're like 6'1".
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a waste.
I know.
All of you guys.
We all are.
Dan, you're
Danny
tall.
Conrad is sneaky
Danny,
tall.
you're tall.
Every time I look at Danny Conrad's shoes, I'm like, are those you don't have those size shoes. He is. He's a big man.
12, brother.
You played well yesterday, Danny.
It's everybody but Kyle.
Dude, yes. That's the number one
PFT.
When people meet me in person, they're like, holy fuck, dude. I'm on a minstrel show with guys who should be playing for the Sioux Falls Sky Force. You guys should be G League centers. You guys are fucking tall as hell. Like, stand up, dude. Like, reevaluate your lives.
You're going to shame us out of this job.
Yeah. We do have the most wasted height of any job.
Easily.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Because no part of our job needs height.
Be tall.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Bad. There's so much sitting involved with
True.
the job that it's like bad for the lumbar spine.
Yeah, I guess that would be the one thing. Like, you're going to go to all of our funerals.
Yeah, you're built for a podcast, dude.
You guys are fucking
Just
massive.
check another pathetic Titan off the box. Down the list. Oh, man. All right, let's do a quick ad. DraftKings. What are we thinking? Have you made a bet yet, Brandon?
No, but I think Seahawks.
Yeah, I do too.
As soon as the line came out, 4.5.
Yeah.
Took the 4.5. Sorry.
I think there's going to
Sorry, Fasoli.
I think there's blowout potential.
Right.
I'm also taking tails for a lot.
Yeah, you said that yesterday. If you had won the 35K, you were going to put it all on tails.
All on tails. Yeah.
You
Which
kind
would've
of
been-
did win the 35K. Right?
Yeah, but
I was a mercenary. I didn't take any of that.
he didn't captain win it.
Nice.
No. But DraftKings Sportsbook, number one sportsbook for live betting, is making every snap, every drive, every moment of Super Bowl 60 count with DraftKings Live Millions, featuring over $5 million in prizes just for betting live. Here's how simple it is. Head to DraftKings Sportsbook app, opt in and receive a promo token. Place a live bet of $1 or more on the Super Bowl, and you're automatically entered. That's it. And every live bet means another chance to win. Place a live bet and stack your entries this Super Bowl 60. Once the game wraps up, we'll randomly select our prize winners. There'll be more than 100,000 winners. Will you be one of the top prize winners? So jump in, bet live, and let the entries roll for a share of over $5 million in prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code YAK. That's code YAK. Bet live for your share of $5 million in prizes with code YAK in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. We had we went to Santa Clara yesterday and interviewed Jake Bobo for Friday's PMT, and Max. He live bet Jake Bobo 35-1 to score a touchdown in the NFC Championship game. Hit. And then he invited Jake Bobo to his wedding. And I think Jake Bobo's going to go. He was like, you helped pay for my wedding, so you get an invite. And he's like, okay, cool. I'll probably be there.
So sick. I love the question that you asked Cooper Kupp at Media Day.
Oh, yeah, it was good, right?
Awesome.
Can't win or must lose. Or no, must win or can't lose. Do you think Will's doing that on purpose?
No.
I don't either.
I don't think
He has no idea he's doing it.
No, I think he's one of those guys that he sees something and then the next day he wakes up and he's like, that was a good idea by me.
Yeah, right. You don't think he has the ability to be tongue-in-cheek?
He does. I mean, Will's very, very funny, but
That wasn't that.
Yeah. And then they did do
They did the invisible baseball.
They did the invisible baseball now, which is so funny
Connor's
that happened.
pissed.
They're going to start riffing about pathetic Titans.
Yeah.
Soon.
First guys
Like
to
a
ever
flag
play
football,
baseball at Alcatraz.
Yeah, there it is. They did it. A mere 24 hours after we did it.
Yeah, but did he get 2 home runs or?
Probably.
Connor
Yeah.
did?
Did you see his tweet about the pilot on the plane too?
What have we done? Have we completed any tasks? We update?
Well, we're
You're twinning.
twinning.
Yeah,
I have
pooped.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I'm enjoying my week too. That was
This
one
is
of my.
I haven't
my
seen.
shirt. Colt. You bought this for Colton, right?
I did, yeah.
It actually, I feel like invincible in it.
It's
Why?
I don't know. I just like something about it. It's like you got to respect a guy in an 8XL shirt.
That's a big, like, chunky kid at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
it's a swim shirt.
Yeah.
What's your step count at, Kate?
I'm hitting 50,000, so I'm like about halfway.
Okay.
So I think I got that, and then I just have to find the power station. People sent me a few good power stations.
Okay.
I
Nice.
can't get to the one right next to the stadium.
Steven, did you bond with anyone yesterday?
Yes, I believe his name is Howie. He asked my autograph to sign a PMT car stick on the way out. So we talked for a minute.
Howie's a great bonding name.
Yeah,
Meet someone named Howie.
Yeah, I don't know if he got to any of you guys to sign the car stick, but he was like kind of outside the hotel. Car stick, very cool, very niche thing for Barstool. But he was there to check out.
It's a stick.
Car
but yeah.
stick, yeah.
But is that a proprietary thing? Like I've never seen
No,
that out
Hank
in the market.
invented a stick.
Right. But that's cool.
Boston sells one. Boston has one too, so it's not really.
I don't. They're waiting until Grit Week to.
Well, yesterday during the flag football, people had started to gather around the edge and watch, and this guy had on the Yak sweatshirt.
Oh, I saw him,
So
yeah.
I see him, and I'm talking, and I see him out of the corner of my eye, and I wave. I'm like, "Hey, the Yak," and he goes, "Hold on," and he pulls out his kiss coin, and I was like, "Whoa!" Shout out Eli. We made out pretty hard. It was pretty sick. So
Wait, so tell us about Howie.
I was good. He's in town for the Super Bowl.
Weird.
Wow.
Yeah, he came early to
Interesting
enjoy.
character.
Holy shit.
He came
You
early.
found a one of one.
He came early to enjoy the festivities. I didn't gather that he was a fan of either team, but he was a local guy, and or sorry, not local to San Francisco, but he's a California guy, and just here for the sights and to see Barstool stuff and football stuff. All right.
I don't like San Francisco as a Super Bowl city. I'll say it.
why?
I don't either.
I like San Francisco a lot. I just don't think it like meshes well with the Super Bowl.
Because the stadium's so far away, or
It's so far away. It's also like I don't know. Like New Orleans is just the perfect. I think it's coming off of New Orleans, which is there. You just can't get a better because everything in New Orleans is right there.
Yeah, tough act to follow.
Yeah.
I know
It's
they're
not like a
shutting
street
down Chinatown today and turning it into like a giant block party, so maybe that'll change your heart.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
It's also
Nothing
like
screams
this.
Super Bowl like a Chinatown block party.
Like when we were in New Orleans, like you could feel the Super Bowl was there. Like here, it's just like people are just going about their life.
there's too
and
much going on.
There happens to be a Super Bowl,
Right.
You know.
We got to put some memorabilia on the homeless just to
Yeah.
kind of give it a little feel.
Zhuzh.
A little
Zhuzh him
zhuzh.
up a little
Get
bit.
him some Sam Darnold jerseys.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Some Fanatics gear.
Fanatics gear.
Some
Dude, do you think
flimsy
they'd
ass-
probably be like, "Fuck this!
Yeah,
I'm not
what
wearing
is
this.
I'm not even wearing this on the field. What's
This
it?
fucking numbers peeling off already. I didn't order this."
We got to talk to Michael Rubin about that shit.
Yeah,
It's bad.
he's too interested in the white party, which actually I don't think he did this year.
So what is the exact story with Fanatics? You were kind of explaining it to me in the car last night.
The Super Bowl jerseys they're selling aren't the jerseys that they're wearing for the Super Bowl.
How is that missed?
They're very cheap.
How
and
did
they're very,
how did they own the world? How did that
Right.
happen? That just kind
Happened
of
quick.
happened overnight
Yeah.
suddenly.
But they were probably. He's got to have some kind of island.
Yeah.
There's some kind of deals that he's making that he got in there, and I mean, he must have just promised a great deal, but it's come at the expense of the merchandise that everyone's wearing. It's
What do you
so bad.
what do you think of the?
Yeah, they apologize. I mean, it's a classic. Like, this is not to get into capitalism, but they basically monopolize the market, and then they can just make the product shitty.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
And it's like, what are you going to do about it?
What do you think of the Jeff Deloification of the Super Bowl jerseys?
What do you
Just
mean?
A million patches.
Oh,
You
I
see
didn't
those?
see all
You
the patches.
oh my god,
There's a lot of patches.
A lot of patches?
On the actual jerseys?
It's
the shirt,
like
like-
patch.
Oh, no.
Connor had a good TikTok about it.
It's like a NASCAR.
Yeah.
Become just
so many
Whole
patches.
thing.
Look at this.
Oh, that's too many. What's the USA?
a lot of flair.
It's our 250th birthday.
That doesn't need to be
I agree.
in the Super Bowl.
I
It's
agree.
going to be everywhere. this year.
TJ says this is the year we're going to do it on every sport. Everybody's going to be
You're
wearing
gonna see
it.
a lot of that logo.
But the NFL doesn't even want to play football in America anymore.
Right.
So that's counterintuitive. They're fucking making us go to Australia.
That's just too many patches.
Too many patches.
Do they
What's
have
the 50?
end racism one still?
50 is
They had to
Yeah,
It's
replace
on the back of
that.
the helmet.
Stop the hate.
Choose love.
Choose love.
Seahawks' 50th season. So it's just for them.
Okay.
So they have a 250 and a 50.
Yeah.
Wow.
They should have just been. They should have been a 250 and then a divided by 5, one patch.
Yeah, there should just be one patch. There should just be one
300.
patch. That
One
said,
big patch.
a lot of shit happened a bunch of years ago.
Yeah.
It's not even advertisements.
Or just like one big patch that just says, "This patch is for whatever you want it to be." Choose your own adventure patch.
That'd be nice. Whatever cause you
Yeah.
want.
Insert cause here.
Yeah.
Your ad here.
Yeah.
But you know someone's putting a penis on their shoulder if they do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Classic.
You ever go back and look at the bubble NBA jerseys?
Oh my God. Who's the
Education reform.
Yeah.
They like put us
It was like child literacy.
That's so funny.
Wait, was instead on the back of their jersey?
Yeah, on the back of the jerseys, it would just say like education reform. You're like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Did you, by the way, did you talk to Mike Conley at all? I mean, he's not a bull anymore.
Not
I
a
don't think.
bull. Yeah, I think it's
We were breaking
Well,
it down.
I was gonna text him right away, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I'm gonna curse because I do think there's like less than 1% chance that like somehow the paperwork gets fucked up and he stays. I want him in Chicago.
Yeah,
that would be
me too.
awesome. It's not going to happen, but I didn't want to jinx it. So I'm waiting for it to officially.
When we broke down the Bulls trades on PMT, I said the first thought I had was, "Oh, Titus is really good friends with Mike Conley. He's probably going to come to the office." And then we taped it, and then like 2 hours later, it was like, Mike Conley will not be playing.
There's
for the
no
Bulls.
world he's going to play for the Bulls. Yeah, I got very excited though when you called me.
Yeah.
You broke the news to me.
Yeah, I was
About
excited.
24 hours ago. Yeah.
So where's he gonna? He's just gonna buy out and just wind up on a
Yeah,
contender.
I don't know where
Yeah.
he's.
Maybe Houston. Houston would make sense. They kind of need some point guard help. I don't
in,
fucking know.
Yeah.
You know.
Now you know. You tuned into the ball.
No. The fuck do I know? James Harden trade. That's a big one and exciting.
Yeah. He's. Do you think he like? Do you think he like just can't be in one place? Like he has like a phobia of being in one place because it's gotten so ridiculous.
Just gets antsy.
Leaving LA for Cleveland really proves that because
Yeah.
you think it's like, oh, that's the apex destination.
He also does it in such a funny way. He just disappeared from the team. Like they went to Phoenix. They asked Ty Lue. They went to Phoenix. They had a game in Phoenix. They had a game like 2 days later. He just stayed in Arizona, went to Arizona State game.
Yeah.
And they were like, Ty Lue, where is he? He was like, we don't really know. And like the year that he got fat.
Mm-hmm.
He does it. He's really good at it. He's really good at getting traded.
When he did that, he got like regular James Harden shape like almost instantly as soon as he got traded.
I think he was just like, I think he just drank like a lot of water right before the game. Just had his belly out.
I know I'm just a fan who doesn't know the ins and outs of being a pro athlete, but is he a bad guy?
He's a strip club guy.
That doesn't
make you a bad guy.
We have strip club guys. They're
Yeah.
great
Club
guys.
guys are bad guys.
yeah. Jack McCarthy.
Or maybe he's just a restless soul.
He's a vagabond.
Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe a
Maybe he's a
traveler.
bank robber.
That'd be cool.
He has to get out of town.
He has a horse. He has a horse tied up outside the arena.
He might
He's
be on
like,
the
I've been
land.
here for a year now. They're going to get on to me. I got to get out of here.
Got to blow this joint.
When was the last great bank robbery?
Good question.
The movie Heat.
Point
I mean,
Break.
those guys, well, there was a bank
Break.
robbery, but the Louvre, like 6 months ago.
Yeah, the art.
Oh, yeah.
But they caught all those guys.
Did you
Oh,
see how
they
fucked
did?
the crown is?
Is it?
It's fucked.
Crumpled it.
They were wearing it. They were like wearing it out.
Yeah, they were just.
They were like going to Burger
I mean,
King.
why else would you steal
Well,
it?
they would blend in at Burger King.
When was the last great bank robbery that someone got away with?
I watched some documentary maybe a year or two ago that there were in Seattle. There was one guy who hit like I think it was Seattle, hit like 8 banks. And he lived in like a very elaborate tree house in the forest. And that was just how he made his living. And he lived like a pretty lavish lifestyle.
What was it called?
I forget.
I watched this one too.
Yeah. It was interesting.
The
but like
treehouse is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like a mansion in a tree.
Yeah.
A tree mansion.
Yeah. It was sick.
I'd like to see that part of it.
I almost like felt bad. I was almost like cheering for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was like, this guy's awesome.
But the way it goes now with all the cell phone tracking and not even like the open the bag and the ink comes out, but like there's so much
bet
shit.
people are getting away with it and they just don't want you to know. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't make the news when somebody's doing it really well.
Yeah.
They should. I still think it would be like we have the dumbest.
Baghdad.
Oh wow.
When was that?
We have
07?
the dumbest. Like who's still axe throwing? There's still axe throwing places everywhere. Why can't we make one of them like a bank robbery simulation?
A
place?
heist bar would be
yes.
amazing.
Oh, that would be really cool.
I mean, that would be so much fun.
Oh, like an escape room kind of business where you
have to go like stake it out. You rent it for an hour. You get like 30 minutes to plan with your friends.
Yeah.
You try to survive. If you get it, the money you get like free drinks.
They should do that with Alcatraz. Do like a game show.
Yeah.
Escape from Alcatraz.
That'd be
Successfully.
It would be so awesome.
That would be.
Guards
I would
like,
love
really
to
cool.
do that.
Guards have like paintball guns.
That'd be oh my god, that'd be a
And you
blast.
can't get hit by the guards.
There was a kid from my high school who robbed a bank, and Eddie interviewed him on Dog Walk. I think he was living in like North Dakota, but
I remember that guy.
It was an awesome interview, but they found out it was him because he used his credit card back in Chicago to buy the mask, and they traced it back.
Oh, see, that's
8
the
months
thing.
later.
They
Yeah,
get
they really
everything.
know. It was his own bank too, though.
Ah,
You do that.
The town next to Kyle and I, they do. You could sign up for a prison riot, and you could choose which side you want to be on.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Which is more popular?
The cops.
The guys with the batons.
They would always try to get me to go. It's like, come on, you'll get pepper sprayed.
It
It'll be really
sucks.
fun.
It's you just get beat up in the
You'll get
yard.
beat up.
Let's go down to the penitentiary.
Drunk driving simulator.
That'd
Get
be
me
fun.
ripped,
The
see if
drunk
I
goggles
get.
that we got, yeah.
But an actual track, I get to actually.
Yeah.
They should let you do that.
What if you're, like, good at
Waymo
it?
should have
Yeah.
that.
The Waymos freak me out.
I've done one every day.
Really?
Every day.
I can't do it. All right. Wait. What are we gonna do? We're doing. What was it, TJ?
Can you do Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, I'm supposed to go, right?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, we got a new trade too.
Oh.
The Mavericks are trading 10-time NBA All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum. Dante Exum's still in the league?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
To the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, and Marvin Bagley.
What the
There's
fuck are
no
the
picks?
Wizards? The Wizards
There's
are
so
just
many names in that.
so the Wizards are all in.
And 2 first-round picks and 3 second-rounders. Okay.
Wizards are
But the
all in?
Wizards are keeping Sarr, Koulibaly, Bub Carrington, and they have.
Trae Young,
Trae
who's yet to
now?
play, yeah.
I mean, are the Wizards stacked?
They might be.
Wizards might be fucking stacked.
I'd actually like that because I don't want the Bulls to get the 9th or 10th seed again.
Right, that would suck.
They're the playing Warriors. All right, Pizza Hut. Football's better with the Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. Big enough to feed your whole crew for the biggest game. Massive with slices so big you have to fold them. Don't forget to pizza before the hut and order the Big New Yorker for just $10 for a limited time now. And we have Titus over there. Pizza Hut.
Pizza!
That was great.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Crushed that.
Gannon would blush. Now give that mannequin a titty twister. Like a real football guy.
Rich Gannon. He's a good silver fox.
He is. A good St. Joe's prep guy, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Same high school.
Guys.
Delaware.
Delaware guy,
Delaware
too.
hen. Oh. Reload it. There you go.
All right.
What apparatus is that?
Could we have just gotten a man for that?
Just had Fasoli.
Yeah, Fasoli would have loved to do
He
that.
would have been.
Yeah, Fasoli, get in those pads. Come on.
Get in there,
Slip in
Fasoli.
the pads.
Every day is the best day of his life.
It's he went to flag football. Just flew his little drone around the whole time.
No, he did something better before that.
What did he do?
Dave was complaining about his leg hurting. And,
Oh my God!
Wow, Fasoli.
That's way better.
That was awesome.
Dave was complaining about his leg hurting, and Fasoli pops out of nowhere and goes, "You need icy hot?" And it was an unused icy hot that I think he had ready just if Dave
Just in
needed
case
it.
Dave gets
He
hurt.
was so happy that Dave used his icy hot.
You are he's what's his name? What's the guy's name in Veep? Buster Bluth.
Yeah.
Gary?
Tony Hale is the
Gary?
actor.
Is it Gary?
Gary, yep.
Yeah,
Fasoli-
he's Dave's Gary.
You got a high school mixtape, don't you?
There's the icy hot.
There's the icy hot.
Do you have a high
Go
school
to
mix?
Rivals. Let's see if he has
Rival.
one.
Huddle?
Huddle.
You have a
we
huddle
have to
Can we
find
watch
that.
it?
We have
Does
to
that-
find
he has
that.
Can you
huddle
send it to
tape.
TJ, please?
Yeah,
need
we've
this.
watched it before.
I fucking love it.
I
respect it so deeply.
All-time guy. He's just a guy.
He said he's been spending
is
a
a guy.
little bit of time
Oh.
at night just
here we go.
thinking about what's to come this week. You got to anticipate.
Where are you, Fasoli? This is the most high school football play ever.
Was that a 3-yard
You were
run?
nice.
There he
Fasoli.
There he is.
All right,
Center.
here we go.
Yep. Bang. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice block.
Okay.
He's in there somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Bang. Oh, right in the end zone.
What offense is
The
this?
most mashed together offense
Wearing,
possible.
double wing only.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's insane.
The hardest football to watch.
11 guys as close as possible.
It's a circle around everyone.
Yeah, why do they even have defensive backs on the
We're a
field?
team. I'm a team, not a guy.
Are you running the tush push?
No, but our
Didn't have an
quarterback
arrow
was like
there.
6'5", and he was the worst at this because he was way too tall for double wing.
He was 6'5" with a fucking cannon.
Sorry, man. We run the double wing.
That's exactly it.
Talk about fit in a car.
That's great.
Oh, man.
This is disgusting. Your poor parents.
Yeah, this is the clown car offense.
I had to just watch this every week.
Empty ass bleachers.
Yeah, just be like, great game, Fasoli, I think.
Was it? There's no way this was fun.
Oh, yeah, it was. Loved it.
Poor quarterback.
Oh, man.
Poor D tackles, too.
6'5", 230, rocket arm, great touch.
Our quarterback was a 6'5"
But,
beast.
Unfortunately, we just had him hand off.
There's
every
Fasoli
play.
in there. Oh, yep.
Because the quarterback has to do a lot
Where
of
I've got
blocking in
two
this
of my
offense,
4
too,
concussions
right?
from.
2 of your 4 concussions? What were the other 2?
One in college, drunk, and the other one was in college, but I passed out from heat exhaustion.
Not drunk.
Not drunk.
Not drunk.
Not drunk.
Jesus.
Yeah, these are the offense where the quarterback puts his ass on the ground.
Yeah.
That's like a high school thing. You don't see that at any other level.
Oh.
Quarterback getting under
He was
center.
too tall
and,
to do the pivoting.
How many passes did you guys throw?
Maybe one flag route ever.
Ever.
This sucks.
Yeah. We're also like 4 and 50 by the time I graduated.
So it didn't even work.
No, coach never changed it.
Not only is it
Set
not
in his
fun to
ways.
watch,
It's boring and bad.
Boring and ineffective.
That's so good.
So you're down by 20, just running this down the field?
Always.
if you're gonna lose, at least have some fun. If you're gonna lose, air it out. Have some fun. Throw some picks. Who gives a fuck?
Oh,
Did you have
man.
receivers or what? Like just flankers that kind of just.
We had receivers, but like he just didn't like running like other offensive styles. And then, but our quarterback, he actually tried out for the Packers last year.
What?
He's legit. Like he's been on NFL.
What's his name?
James Cahoon.
And he wasn't allowed to throw a pass in high school?
That's incredible.
Yeah, James Cahoon. He tried out.
Modern
he's
Brett
in the
Favre.
XFL, but he's
Your
now,
quarterback is in the
trying to get
XFL.
signed.
From this
Like
offense.
college.
He's got a fresh arm. No wear and tear.
Dude,
Oh, man.
Would it be worse to be the quarterback or a receiver in this
Everyone.
offense?
I'll be the center.
Everyone. I think the
Everything.
running back is having fun and no one else.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
running back ran for 370 yards a game.
And they lost by
100
40.
carries.
There was no long runs, though. In your highlight tape, there wasn't even like a 12-yard run. There's 12. There's a 12. I'm not criticizing you. That's fucking nuts.
yeah.
Holy ball, you were 4 and 8.
You got bullied. It was bully ball. Where we.
But low key, center is like the most important part of that.
Yeah, big time.
So it's kind of nice for you.
I'd like to point out again, they were 4-8.
Yeah. Is he still coaching there?
No.
Where's your mic?
He retired.
They
Walked off with the mic.
They molded the offense around Fasoli.
Yeah. As soon as Fasoli graduated, the whole program went to shit.
Yeah, they won like 10 games.
He was my math teacher, and we called it Max coloring class because I was so bad at math, but that's how I got through high school.
Oh, I love you, Fasoli.
They're like, we got this
best.
black kid at center, and he just has tan forearms.
I was the darkest kid in the school.
You're one of the most ambiguous beings I've ever seen in my life. I can't tell.
Yeah, you could be a lot of races.
He could be Polynesian or like Middle Eastern.
I said it since like I came here 5 years ago. He wanted to do a series about finding Fasoli's family, but just going to everywhere around the world.
I remember Wonton Don posted you on his story. He said, "What is he?" And then people were answering. They just couldn't figure it out.
There was 200 replies.
I still laugh every now and then about your grandfather, Guido.
Yeah, Guido Fasoli.
Guido Fasoli has the same exact face as
He
you.
looked just like
the same smile.
Kyle, can I say what you did in the Uber last night?
What I did? Oh, yeah.
Kyle, we had a driver that was much like Fasoli, and he engaged with us in conversation. He was talking to us, and he said, "Guess what I am?" And Kyle goes, "So, what's your name?" He told you his name.
What was it?
And then it was Ipsum Muhammad, something like that. I don't remember, but it was something to that effect.
So Muslim.
And then Kyle said, "Are you northern or southern hemisphere?" And the guy says, "Close to the equator." And Kyle goes, "You're Ethiopian." And the guy was Ethiopian.
No,
Lost it.
Yeah,
Lost
lost
it.
it. And then Kyle spent the next 45 minutes telling the guy about Ethiopia.
You were telling him.
Explaining Ethiopia to
I was
him?
explaining it, yeah.
Did you teach him anything?
I did. Dude, me and Brandon were running like a swoon train on this guy.
Swoon train.
Ethiopians have a look. They have a specific
They
look.
were
We were
with the
talking
man.
about it's the most beautiful race of women, at least in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful women and
Smoothest brown skin.
yeah, it was a great Uber ride.
They're
Kyle-
also in the year 2017 or something like that.
What?
Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing fidget spinners.
They have 13 months. They have 13 months of the year, and they're just like a couple years off from us.
And they're all just beast runners.
He was delightful.
It's an amazing place. In the mountains, ancient
Gotta go.
civilization. The capital is beautiful.
What
Lots
is it?
of greenery, Addis Ababa.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Where
like
is
a
it in
very
Africa?
nice modern city. East Africa.
I went to a wedding there.
You did?
What?
Yeah, in Ethiopia.
How'd you like it?
It's beautiful. The city's like separated into like districts of like. There's like the toilet district.
Yeah, there is the toilet district.
You drive around and it's just toilets for blocks, just like toilets outside. And they sent us to the wedding clothes district, and they told us to like get clothes for the wedding, and we got traditional Ethiopian garb. We had to barter for all the clothes with people from Ethiopia with no Ethiopian guide, and I was dressed like a waiter at a Polynesian resort. My wife had like a headdress and like jewels on her forehead, and we walked into the wedding, and everybody was dressed in like Tom Ford suits. We were the only like white people, and we were dressed like fucking joke, like absolute circus clowns.
Like that Nancy Pelosi picture of her in the full garb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the kente cloth or whatever, the kente cloth. It was so fucking embarrassing. People were coming up to take pictures with us. And there's like 8 Ethiopian like sects of like different tribes, and we were even dressed for the wrong tribe, even if we had been within it. It was so shameful. Beautiful, beautiful country though.
Yep, in the mountains, so not like hot like other
African countries.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Cool language. The letters are like real long.
They've never been
long letters.
Yeah, like look it up.
They've never been colonized either.
They got tall ass letters. Like, oh my god, what a long, long letter. It's going way too far down.
I think the Italians tried to colonize them. They're the only people that got close.
They got in a brutal war.
And so there's like just tons of spaghetti like everywhere.
A lot of spaghetti.
Still remnant spaghetti. There's still, you can get spaghetti everywhere, but they're like one of the only African countries, maybe the only one that's never been colonized. Is that the only one?
It could be.
I'm not trying to hijack your facts.
I need to see these Ethiopian letters.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to be impressed. Can they dunk?
No.
The letters?
Oh, those are fun.
Maybe
those are pretty long.
You kind of got to look at them like when you see an Ethiopian video on TikTok and the comments are all like goofy ass long letters.
That's your algorithm?
You're watching Ethiopian TikToks?
What are the Ethiopian TikToks?
Just like reviews.
Spaghetti reviews.
It's the only thing you can do.
Just an Ethiopian spaghetti review.
KB, I saw a TikTok today from it had like 600,000 likes, but it was a girl who got that same surgery as you.
I was sent
And
that,
it was,
yeah.
oh, you were? I'm sure
It's
you were
blowing
tagged in it a
up,
million
yeah.
times. But it's her trying to burp, and she does a burp, but it's not a normal
What?
burp.
Is she doing okay?
Your shit already sounds better
She
than last
You
week.
do sound better.
You do. You sound a lot.
But I'm not like burping. I'm just bloated.
The whole purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's a work in progress.
Oh, those are long.
yeah.
You're right.
See that shit?
Little dangle.
You nailed
There
it.
we go.
Yeah, they're long.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, that comment underneath. That's
Yes.
nice.
Malisek.
Yeah. What are they saying?
It's like scrunched at the
Good job,
top.
bro.
Get a translate on one of those.
Anyway, the guy was delighted when KB started dropping Ethiopia facts.
Did you guys go to dinner together?
No,
this is
we just
the-
rode on back from the thing. I went to
Yeah.
dinner with my wife.
I ate a sushi Rito in my bathtub.
A sushi Rito?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had Chinese on the ottoman at the foot of the bed.
There's only one seat,
Yeah.
so the lady gets
Lady
it.
gets the
So,
seat,
I
and
guess
I'm-
I'll sit in the...
Do you guys, when you guys are staying somewhere for like a week like this, like there looks like a bomb went off in my room.
absolutely.
It's insane how much shit is everywhere.
It's Dana's wife picked something up from our room, and I was like embarrassed, so I just like handed it out the door. I was like, you can't. I don't want you to catch a whiff. I don't want you to see.
The cleaners could steal everything I own, and I wouldn't know for like days because I don't know where anything is.
My wife is running our room, so I get back. It's a lot cleaner than when I left.
Oh my god, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm disgusted by my
I treat
own
it
room.
like shit, too.
Yeah.
Like, I have like sauce on my hands. I wipe it on the lamp.
Why are you eating in your room?
Shit everywhere.
Like, what? You're in a city. Like, there's restaurants downstairs. Why are you eating in your room?
Every trip I go on, I do most of my meals in my room.
I don't know. I just like... I think it's like the world's greatest pleasure, and I want to like fully enjoy it.
Dude, room service is like the greatest. When you're like, I don't have to do anything this morning. I'm just gonna get way too much food and eat breakfast in my bed.
But we don't have room service, right?
No, I tried.
We don't.
No.
No. So you had to go get it and bring it back.
My maids have been going like above and beyond. Has
They're
anyone else?
there like 3 times a day.
Yeah, but they like rearranged all like my toothbrush, my contacts. They folded my clothes. I was like, whoa. It was a little violating.
Your clothes?
Yeah.
My room looks like I'm like an undercover cop because it's just tie-dye everywhere. It's just strewn about.
Are you tipping day by day?
I tip at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah. Day by day.
Yeah, I'd tip at the end.
I tip at the end. Yeah.
And I do a hefty tip because I know how disgusting my room
I also
is.
do a hefty tip.
I do.
Yeah.
Super happy.
Tip. Whatever you do, I do just a little bit.
She touched my Drake May jerseys, and I got upset.
What?
Oh my God.
So
Well, how'd you get upset?
She moved them.
Where did you have them?
Hung up on... I kept them out of the closet because the AC was running, so I didn't want them to get, like, moist.
Right.
And then
they're on your body, they're going to get moist.
And then she moved them back into the closet.
Oh my God! And so they might have gotten moist.
Yes.
Oh,
You think
no.
the AC is so cold in your room it's gonna
All the
ruin?
way down.
Imagine Fasoli showing up to the Super Bowl with a mildew Drake May jersey.
A moist jersey, dude.
God, dude.
Jerseys plural.
I have 2 Drakes and 1 Brady here.
And which one are you gonna wear?
The white Drake.
Gotta wear
Okay.
the Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
Oh my God! If Dave hugs you after a touchdown, he's like, "What the?"
He's like, oh, this smells gross.
Oh, Fasoli, get out
Patriots
of here.
going all white.
Are you gonna hug Dave?
Yes.
Okay. So have you planned?
Win or lose?
What happens?
He's a frail man.
What if you guys get shut out? Do you think there'll be a hug?
No.
Like
It's a real possibility.
Somber,
Unfortunately.
Have you practiced the hug?
You should.
I don't need to practice.
In his mind, a million times.
Yeah. Well, Dave's a different size guy than a lot of people, so you're gonna have to adjust your
the
hug.
same style with everyone.
If the Pats lose, will you cry?
Yes.
In front of Dave?
Yes.
If the Pats win, will you cry?
Yes.
Okay. This is
What
good.
if they tie?
That can't happen.
No, it can't happen. That would be funny, though.
They should let that happen.
Imagine it's like, we didn't decide it this year. It is what it is.
I just want to see a hug kind of badly. I just want to see what the hug would look like.
You can't steal, but like you can't. I don't know who's going to be in your suite, but there's probably a pecking order in hugs, and you're not number one. No offense.
I know.
Like Dave's girlfriend, Gaz.
So where are you?
Right.
You think you're 5th, 6th? You know where you are.
Definitely not top 10.
Okay. Well, no, you're top 10.
How many people are going to be in the suite?
17.
You're top 10.
Do we have a whole list of
you think-
who Dave invited? Can we get a list?
Do you
I want
think
to see where you rank in the hugs.
every Patriots touchdown, Dave's going to hug everybody?
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
I think that you're higher on the hug list than you think.
Yeah, I do too.
I think you're huggable, and like you have like good luck charm qualities where it's like, oh, let me keep on hugging Fasoli. It's going good.
If it's a good luck thing, then sure.
I also think your Patriots fandom is as thick as it can possibly be. Like there's no question marks.
Like Hank's a fake fan.
Are we hugging?
I don't think Hank's a fake fan.
Are we hugging on interceptions?
Yes.
I just like.
What about
Sacks?
What about sacks? Like 3rd and long.
Every positive Patriots play.
Every positive Patriots play?
A gain of 5.
What about a hug and there's a flag and you don't notice the flag?
Oh yeah.
You got to unhug.
Let's say
That's
a 20-yard touchdown run. You're hugging, flag on the field, holding, coming back. Oh my God! You haven't thought about
That's a
this.
tough situation.
You have to prepare for these
I know.
things.
I got to be mentally aware.
How many hugs are you thinking you're going to do with Dave?
With Dave,
Yes.
over under 2.
Oh, I'd smash
That sounds
you.
disappointing.
That doesn't sound like you're.
I was going to say
confident in
11
the
and a
game.
half.
Can't go crazy.
Yeah, so when.
You said you were going to hug
Super
on
Bowl.
every positive play.
Me and Hog.
Yeah.
Oh, you and Hog.
You and Hog.
So what? Like, how are you? Do you have a strategy for when you're going to go for the Dave hug? Because like,
Well,
say
you might not even be in the suite with Dave.
Seahawks get ball first. They score 7-0, and then the Patriots score to tie it up. I don't
Can't
really
hug
feel
there.
you can't go
It's
like
not the
find
spot.
Dave on the
You
7th.
score first, maybe.
You score first, maybe.
Seahawks ain't scoring first with Big Milt in the middle right there.
Oh,
But they
Who
might.
knows Big Milt?
oh, well, fuck me then. You know,
You should know this.
So
You
we
said the
made a
Seahawks
Seahawks.
were going to score first?
You idiot, Titus.
Seattle Seahawks would score a touchdown on Big Milt.
So if the Patriots are wearing white, I'm seeing 16 of the past 21 winners have worn white. I knew that was like kind of a
stat that does not
And we are
matter.
undefeated in our whites
This year or
this season.
got it.
I mean, they're 15-3 overall, or 16-3 overall.
Yeah. Not too crazy. Not too crazy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jared McCain to the Thunder.
That's the TikTok guy, right?
Oh shit.
For a
Kind of
first.
puts the Thunder in
That
title
kind of
contention.
sucks, Roan. Has he been playing this year? Is he even hurt?
He's like something weird happened. I mean, he got injured, but he hasn't been playing well this year, and he's been kind of trapped in the rotation behind Quentin Grimes. But
So he's redundant.
He's redundant, and also he can't run.
Why is
point
that his
guard.
first name?
Whoa, what the hell?
I feel like this is a great trade for the Thunder. They just got another shooter.
And the Rockets pick isn't like a great pick, but I don't know why the Thunder would need. The Thunder are so deep,
and they have so many picks.
He's going to be like, his vibe is right for the Thunder, and his vibe never matched with the Sixers.
But I also think the Thunder are in that weird spot where like they have so many picks and so many guys, they just have to find cheap guys.
Yes,
because like everyone else, they don't
3
have
more years
enough
of him on like a controlled contract,
right? Making like whatever, like a few million a year.
He would be perfect on the Bulls as the third guy in the Caleb Williams PCA.
Oh,
wow! Affair they got going on.
Fingernails painted,
like the most Gen Z superstars. Yeah,
he's gonna go and he's probably gonna light it up for them.
Yeah,
sucks. He was awesome last year, but you could have won Rookie of the Year if he didn't get hurt last year. But fucking,
I like his TikToks.
But he stopped. He kind of like slowed down making them.
No.
He kind of seems like more bummed out this year.
Oh, because his TikToks, like people obviously, like masculine sports culture, like this is lame. But he had so much joy doing them.
He had so much joy. He wanted to do them with Tyrese Maxey. Then Tyrese Maxey was like, I don't really do the dancing and TikTok stuff. Then we draft VJ Edgecombe this year, and Maxey's dancing with Edgecombe.
Oh, no. Like,
so then he's got to get traded.
Yes, exactly.
He's dancing alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dancing all alone.
That's really sad.
Dancing all alone. All right, let's do another ad, and then we got our master sommelier here, which we're very excited for. We're going to switch up the seating a little bit, so Cheah, you can sit over here with him. Which one am I doing next? Oh, I'm doing Tax Act. Get up there, Brandon. Tax Act makes filing easy with step-by-step guidance. Your maximum refund is guaranteed. You won't find a bigger refund with any other tax filing software. Tax Act gives you tax tips throughout the filing process to help you along the way with Add Expert Assist. You can talk to a credentialed tax expert located right here in the U.S. Sign up with Tax Act for a chance to win the ultimate Barstool experience. One lucky winner will score a trip for 2 to Barstool Chicago HQ, flights and hotel included for behind-the-scenes access to shows like Pardon My Take, The Yak, and Mostly Sports, plus chance to watch The Yak live, hang out with Barstool talent, shoot hoops, hit the golf simulator, grab ice cream from the famous soft serve machine. 3 additional winners will take home exclusive Barstool memorabilia from Brandon Walker's Mantiquing collection. I didn't know that. Sign up now for a chance to win. For full rules, visit taxact.com//Barstool. No purchase necessary. All right, Brandon, what do we got?
Whoa. He looks
Thanks,
like a
guys.
cardboard cutout.
Okay, Tax Act gave me this gift because I'd filed my taxes early, and this gift is this is a signed Seahawks jersey, Steve Largent, Hall of Famer.
Ooh, I might want that. I might want that.
Right there.
I think I want
that is
that.
a sick gift from Tax Act. Thank you to Tax Act for that. That is going right into the Mantiquing collection, perhaps.
That might be mine.
That might be yours. That's why I said perhaps. Thank you to Tax Act.
Okay. All right, let's get our master sommelier here. KB, you sit next to Kate. Danny, you want to hop right there? Yeah. You sit here. No, Brandon, you sit in your regular seat.
Hey, oh my gosh, hi, no way.
He's here.
Ian, welcome.
Yes.
Jordan, hello.
Cobble's here, our master sommelier.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, yes.
Hey, how we doing?
Little
Thank you for
wine.
coming through.
Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
I'm very excited.
Sit right there next to Steven.
These are nice glasses, too.
Gabriel Glass.
Yes. Yeah.
And no big deal, but I've watched this documentary that he's in like 20 times over the last 20 years. Psalm, highly recommend.
All right, let me tweet out the link.
Hey, Maresh, give me that glass.
Yeah, Brandon?
Yeah, come on. Come on. What are we doing? Thank you.
You've had the most wine so far I've seen on this
I've
trip.
had a ton
Yeah.
of wine. Yeah.
Okay, so Ian,
I'll be
great
drinking.
to have you. We're excited to have you. What are we doing today? Are we tasting? Are we testing?
Yeah, we're blind tasting 4 wines.
Okay.
I have more than that if you guys want, but we're going to go ahead and get going.
Sure.
So who's the test subject today?
It's Steven. Steven is Somali Cheah.
It's always Steve.
Did you cut your hair? And
Yes. It's maybe slightly different than you last saw.
I was just saying, I thought I knew you, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Show him your jersey, Jay.
Yeah, show him the jersey.
Show it off. Jaguar 69.
Okay.
Repping the word 69 on the back. All about it.
Yep. Just in case you missed the 69, there's also a 69.
Who's 69 player? Who's that jersey up?
On the Jags, I'm not sure the Bucks had a player, DeMar Dotson, who was 69.
The Bucks player.
Oh yeah, we're just repping
He's a
the
fan of
number
he's a
69.
fan of the sex position.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I wasn't so sure.
Yeah.
If you had a favorite player or a favorite position, it's fine though.
Did anybody notice yesterday's nameplate out in public?
No, I think. Where did I go? I went to Trader Joe's with it, but no, nobody said anything.
Okay, all right.
Steven, would you be okay if I put your Social Security on the nameplate tomorrow?
No,
Just
don't
the
do
last
that.
4.
Okay.
Last
Yeah, just
4.
last 4.
By the way, why'd you have to think about
Last
that?
4 is fine.
Yeah, I know. Why did he have to think about it? The last 4 should be I'm fine, dude. Every single security question is last 4 of your Social Security.
Oh, yeah. Maybe don't do that then. Whatever.
All right,
what
so
we got here?
All right, let's get going. Let's start with like a very basic question: New World or Old World? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Of course. Are you talking about NWO?
That's what my first
That's exactly right. So, when you're blind tasting, the first thing you want to think about is it New World or Old World? Old World is like old classic wines, old oak, very earthy. New World is like a lot of polish, almost like if you're getting into an old Corvette versus a new Bentley, they have a different aroma to them. So the old polish, like Bordeaux, that's 1961, it smells like an old car. Brand new Napa smells a little bit more like polish, a lot of fruit, a lot of oak, a lot of maybe toffee, chocolate from different oak characteristics. So when you're smelling the wine, does it smell more earthy or more fruity and oaky?
Ooh, fruity. I think that smells fruity.
Fruity. Are you right? Is he right?
No.
0 for 1.
All right, that's okay. So let's talk about what are the aromas.
I smell alcohol.
Alcohol.
Anybody smelling a little bit like low tide or like a sushi wrapper, kind of that salty ocean character?
Yeah, I get that. That's what I was going to say.
I smell like wet booze.
This smells like
There's
the
alcohol
outside.
There's alcohol there.
It smells like the outside of a fire extinguisher.
Do you know what that smells like?
When you hold it.
Dude, I can kind of get that a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
What are y'all smelling?
Yeah, we got to let Steven cook. Steven, you go with whatever you
run,
got.
Steve.
Okay.
It's just very airy, almost like, I don't want to say like hydrogen, but like...
You don't know what hydrogen is.
Hydrogen.
It smells like it's like wet hydrogen. What was that tasting called last time?
My last one I think was a church pew.
Didn't you say it smelled wet?
Yes.
I just need to say, I need to stop this for a second. Ian is so nice to be here. There are 250 of you.
I think 275.
275 master sommeliers in the entire world, and he is sitting on this set next to a guy in a 69 Jaguars jersey saying that it smells like a church pew or a fire hydrant.
You don't need to be doing this
Fire extinguisher.
I'm highly entertained. For the record, no, I'll come back anytime.
Oh, man.
All right, so the fruit smells to me, it's more like an underripe pear, like almost like a green pear. You cut open like almost too ripe to eat, but you try anyways, and you're always like, I shouldn't have eaten that. It's a little bit underripe, salty, a little bit of this oyster shell smell, no oak. It almost smells for me like you're at the beach at, low tide almost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do we taste it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You can chew it for about 5 or 6 seconds if you want.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's got like a sharp ending.
So that's bright acidity. Yeah.
Who's doing that noise?
You're supposed to do that, dude. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm impressed. You want a job? I'll come hire you.
I could never look as good as you do.
All right, so the palate's dry, right? There's no sugar. Medium body, has this flavor almost like you just ate an oyster about a minute ago. If you don't like oysters, maybe.
I'm getting some honeycomb. And not necessarily honey, but like, if you chew...
a hairbrush.
He's a hairbrush comb.
Honeycomb without the honey.
No.
Not necessarily honey.
No, but it's the... I had one of these recently, and I wasn't... I think it was part of a dessert, and I wasn't supposed to eat it. But it was like honey...
You had a honeycomb going on right now.
Did you eat the candle of a cake?
No, but it kind of was like a candle.
That's a good tasting note.
But it's like, it's waxy, but it's honey, but it's not pure honey. It's a lot of wax.
Okay.
Wax and honey.
Okay, so that's
what I'm getting from
all
this.
wax and no honey.
Not no honey. There's some honey in there.
Like no cattle. No.
Yeah, and honey, wax, and like maybe a little bit of like green apple.
Okay, 3% honey. Like you stole it from the honeycomb, right? And then
20% honey, 60% wax, 10% green apple, and then 10% not sure yet, maybe Vaseline.
He's not sure, though. He's not sure.
We're tasting a little Vaseline in here.
Is it customary, Ian, to chug the entire glass as quickly as Cheah?
If you had like a beer bong on set, we could use that.
Cheah, you're out.
I did 3.
How expensive is this wine? This Vaseline wine?
This is just under $50. So
Okay.
yeah. So it's accessible for most people.
Okay.
It's actually in the store right now for $40, I think.
Perfect.
All right, let's try again. What's the final conclusion? You think Old World? You want to guess a grape? It's one of the most famous top 10 grapes for white and red. I didn't bring anything too weird.
I don't think it's Sauvignon Blanc.
You're correct.
Yes. All right. I haven't tried that many white wines. I liked. Help me out, Kate.
Gewürztraminer.
Gewürztraminer.
Okay.
I liked that. I think my bag isn't as deep as on the whites. Let's say it is a Riesling.
Get
It
that
is
on the
not.
quote card.
So this is a. Have you ever heard of Chablis?
Have not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get you a book to read.
A Chablis.
We're
Chablis?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know, because it's like music. If I put a song on from the Rolling Stones, you've never heard of them before, and I played a song, you'd never know what it was, right?
Right.
So we got to get you started. I'll send you some wine. I'll get you a wine book, and we'll get
thank
you to
you.
read spend a week reading about wine.
Okay.
And this is an area that existed underneath the shallow ocean. About 150 million years, the sea life decomposed, creating limestone. They planted Chardonnay, and it tastes like this.
Love it.
Why'd you
Love
say
it.
Riesling, Stephen?
It's one of the white wines that I've heard of.
Yeah. It's really a
not Sauvignon
50-50
Blanc.
proposition.
Jay, when you were out here, were you doing wine tours and
I
stuff?
did. I did a wine tour at Hope Family Wines in Paso Robles, and
Okay.
that was the one wine that I, aside from the Gewürztraminer, I liked that the Cabernet Sauvignon from there.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to try the second wine?
Yes.
All right, somebody help pour.
Here, let me. Oh, Maresh is coming
So
out.
wait, what is this? A Charbly or a?
It's called
Chardonnay?
Chablis.
Chablis.
So it's Chardonnay. So in France, they don't put the name of the grape on the bottle. I don't know why. But if it's from Bordeaux, the grape is Cabernet or Merlot, pretty much. If it's from Chablis, the grape is Chardonnay. If it's from Sancerre, the grape is Sauvignon Blanc. If it's from Burgundy, the grape is Pinot Noir Chardonnay.
So this is Chardonnay.
This is Chardonnay from Chablis.
okay.
Yeah. So if you go to the store and you see Chablis, looks like Chablis, Chablis. It's all Chardonnay planted on limestone with no oak, stainless steel or neutral oak. Yeah. Really good with oysters, raw seafood, seafood tower kind of thing. That shrimp cocktail.
The pairing thing confuses me a little bit because and you might know this a bit better because you're a wine at dinner guy, but pairing, I think of steak and I guess burger, like red meat, go with red, and then fish and chicken go with white.
It depends on the sauce. Like if you have chicken with capers on it and lemon, it goes well with a white.
Okay.
If you have chicken with barbecue sauce, you would want a red that's a little bit bigger, maybe sweeter like Zinfandel. If you have steak and you have it like rare, and you have it with the chimichurri sauce, you can do it with white or Malbec. There's a lot of things. It really depends on the sauce.
Here's one. What if you have a red fish like a salmon?
It goes really well with white, depends on the style, or you can have a light Pinot Noir.
shit.
So yeah, it's
A red fish.
I got a question for you, Ian. This is a chicken and egg question. Did the vest come first, or did the wine come first? Because
the vest.
were you a vest guy all the
Yeah.
time, and then you're like, well, I might as well become a sommelier, or were you a sommelier and be like, now I got to wear a vest?
It was the sommelier first, and then it was the vest.
Okay,
it's actually great. It's
'Cause
actually
it
a
is,
fair question.
Yeah, it feels like it's just like there's something about your vest because you were wearing one the first time we had you on.
I was wearing a Patagonia blue, a puffy coat. It's
a status symbol where it's like this guy knows more than us.
But it's a Robert Redford hair too. It's like did
Yeah,
that
you
come
got
first?
great hair. You too.
Is that right?
Yeah, you got great hair.
Thanks.
Can you give us a?
Yeah, look at you. You're just vested up,
Oh,
dude.
you can't lie to us.
You got an Inspector Gadget closet of vests.
This is so good. Come on, man.
Dude, you're vested up.
I'm in a few suits. I'm in a few suits.
Can you give us like a mini crash course on cool ways to hold a wine
Yes,
glass? Because
please.
I saw you
All right.
holding it at the base like this. And I thought that was swaggy. as
Okay,
hell.
so what you don't want to do
I was
is
holding
this.
mine like a cigarette.
Okay,
If
that's
you,
what I do.
if you see anybody doing that, just like take it and give them a beer. You know what I
Okay.
mean? All right. What you want to do is this: if you really, really know what you're talking about, and you're like ready for some guy who has a big cellar, big cigar collection to come ask you confusing questions, you hold like that. You're attracting some collectors and stuff like that, right? This is kind of a slightly douchey hold. I'll be honest.
I like
Okay.
I like
I like that. That's what we're
If
doing.
you
That's
want
what
to
we're
do
going
it,
for.
like
Your she's down here.
you can do it like this, and you're talking to people, but it just it's a hair on the douchey side. Honestly, I didn't even realize I did it. So sorry about that.
No, I thought it looked cool.
But sometimes I'll do that. But hold it by the stem. You don't really want to like hold it here because you're transferring the heat from your hand into the glass. So you want to hold it by the stem. That's why it's there. and they're one of the best glasses in the world, Gabriel glass. So I sent you guys a dozen for the.
Yes.
By the way,
thank you.
So
thanks.
because I was a little bit like, you're trying to like taste out of plastic.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, it tastes like a candy in a wrapper in your back pocket because you're smelling the plastic.
But Ian, he just had one of the best wine glasses in the world. He said it tastes like Vaseline.
Yeah. I think Steve.
I don't think it was the glass.
You know what?
Do you have chapstick on?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Can you smell anything other than Vaseline here?
In this one, yes.
Yeah.
This one's crazy.
Yeah.
This one smells like a balloon.
He's right. I was going to say it smells like a tire swing.
Listen, you guys aren't so far off. Like a lot of people call it like diesel. This is a very classic area in Europe, grown on slate. I'll give you a couple tips. It's like these. It looks like a billion chalkboards that were crushed and put on a hillside. It's super steep terraces. One of the most special vineyards in the world. But yeah, let's go ahead and smell it. What do you guys smell other than a balloon? I mean, there's some fruit here. There's some honey. This is where the honeycomb is, right? You guys will smell a little bit of honey and saffron.
I'm not good at this.
All right, no, I'm not either. Steven, give us some what you got.
It's balloon and new shoe smell.
Okay, nice.
You guys get that? I don't know.
I don't get the shoe smell, but I got the balloon.
It's
Anything edible?
also a different color than most wines to me.
That's
very
old.
yellow.
It's older, yeah.
It's piss yellow.
Yeah, this looks like my pee after I go to the movies.
What do you don't drink water the whole movie? Is that why?
Oh yeah, you drink soda. You have a lot of popcorn.
So that's popcorn piss. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
Ooh, I like this one.
I do too.
I like this one more than the first one. That's a really good wine.
And Ian,
Agreed.
moan etiquette.
Delicious.
Yeah.
What's that?
Moan etiquette.
Like if you want to moan after you're
What
drinking.
is the proper sound, if any?
Just be yourself. I think if you want to moan, you can do it. I think everyone's gonna be cool. Just let it out.
Hold it like a
Let it
douche
out.
first.
Yeah, hold on. Will you do it like that and then moan?
Should we all go around and do our douchiest sip?
Yeah, the douchiest sip you can
Okay,
have.
you
Submit
start.
the douchiest sip.
This is good.
This is really good.
It is a moanable wine. I would say that. I've never said that about any wine in the world, but
Oh,
Pretty douchey.
Would you add
Okay.
moanable to your vocabulary of talking about wines? This is moanable?
I'm just going to use that today and forget about it.
All right, good.
Okay, yeah.
Smart.
Ian,
I'm with balloon. I've already used tennis ball. Like if you see this movie, Some, I actually smelled tennis ball or like fresh rubber hose.
Am I right to say the first wine was like drier and this one's like real
100%.
wet?
So they're sweet. There's sugar here. There's a little residual sugar.
Okay.
Steven, give us your taste of this. RG3 just walked in.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Does he want a glass of
Football
wine?
player?
Oh.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey,
Great.
cheers. Hello.
want some wine?
The Jeff Gordon jacket.
Damn good.
It's a hell of a jacket.
It's very smooth. I think it has a high acidity.
No, you said I got it because I'm not.
Oh.
RG, what's up, dude? You good? Yeah, you want to try some wine? We got a master sommelier. Oh my! Yeah, sit down. You want to sit? Sit right here. We'll get you some wine.
Yeah, headphones right there.
I'll use the stick mic.
He has the stick mic.
Oh yeah, give me the stick mic. I got one.
Got to keep the hat on.
T-shirt's too big.
This tastes very honey to me. Like
Very honeyed, high acid.
You're just
residual
saying
sugar.
honey every time now.
No, I mean last time was like undernotes of honey, but more of the wax. This one is the honey, but it's smooth.
He's actually right this time. Last time was just complete BS.
Oh,
Just kidding.
it's almost like
It's delicious though.
it's if honey was lava, but
Honey was lava.
but not hot. You understand?
Cold lava.
Cold lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's very smooth and the taste is pleasing.
But
So
why would
cold
honey
lava-
need to become lava in this scenario? Why wouldn't honey just be honey?
Why not just
lava.
cold honey?
It would just be honey.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I feel the need to explain. He's never really had wine, and he's trying to learn to
Yes.
what it is and to like it. And he is like one of the biggest wine people in the world.
He's the wine
So he's having
connoisseur.
We have literally the best wine, the sommelier in the world with the worst sommelier in the world.
So we're learning here is what's
And-
happening.
I've ever heard anyone
Yes.
describe wine as cold lava.
Cold lava.
Well, you missed You missed a balloon earlier and Vaseline.
Oh, don't forget
Vaseline.
Churchview.
Vaseline wine was today.
10% Vaseline.
Who is this guy? Did he?
This should be like you having a quarterback skills competition with a paraplegic.
So I have 2 more wines if we have time. So
We got plenty of time.
I will stop distracting. I will stop distracting.
I have all day, right? So, so what do we think this is?
It tastes Ethiopian.
Does it taste Ethiopian?
So what are the major grapes of Ethiopia?
It tastes Ethiopian?
Are there wineries in Africa? There must
Does it
be.
taste
South
black?
Africa.
What's going on here,
I've
guys?
been to some in Morocco.
It's a little black.
RG3's throwing heat.
Oh God. Notes of Hennessy.
Oh God! Where am I? Where am I right now?
Oh my God!
Notes of black and Hennessy.
It's Ethiopian.
And a balloon.
And a balloon.
Yeah. All right. So based on that, black Hennessy balloon. Where are we?
I think it tastes. I think it tastes wet.
Okay, so let me tell you.
It's liquid. It's liquid.
Well, didn't you say it smelled wet last time?
Yes, they can smell wet. This tastes wet.
It tastes wet. I would. That's one thing you've said. I do agree
The
with.
tannin level is low,
Yes,
and the acidity level is high.
this is correct.
Okay.
Acidity's high, sugar. So there's sugar and high acid. Based on that, it could be 2 things: Riesling or Chenin Blanc.
I've never heard of Chenin Blanc. I'm going to stick with Riesling.
Dude. If
Wow.
somebody could, my backpack's around the corner. If somebody could grab a bottle out of there, it's a 1989
Holy cow.
Riesling. Yeah. Didn't you just have a birthday? Are you 1986?
Yes, I turned 40 yesterday. Yes.
So I tried to
Holy
bring
cow.
something close to your birthday.
Wow,
So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
89.
But this is a great deal. I imported this from Germany. Never saw the light of day for, what is that, 40 years? And it just arrived in America. $60 retail, smoking wine. Great with Thai food.
This is my favorite I've ever had.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
This
great
is
wine.
great.
Standing.
Cool.
Yeah, why do you think it's so many people's favorite? Is it different than other Rieslings people would have tasted, or what's
It's just,
standing
it
out?
has a little sugar and it has 40 years of age, right?
And what is the
about
name?
that? So this is a Vellener Sonernor. So the village is Vellen. And the Sonernor means the sundial of Vellen. It's this big steep vineyard outside of the town of Vellen, and it's Auslese. So it means it was harvested a little bit late, has a little residual sugar, and if you tasted this when it was young, it would taste very sweet, like lemonade with way too much sugar in it.
Wow.
Every 10 years, the wine absorbs the sugar somehow. I don't understand the chemistry, and it ends up tasting, kind of partially dry, like a perfectly sweet glass of lemonade now.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So Auslese, it could be paired with dessert. After 40 years, it's kind of better with Thai food. So Riesling and Thai food, if you are going to learn from one thing, I would say have Riesling with Thai food. Place called Lotus of Siam, if you ever get to Vegas. One of the greatest experiences you'll ever have. So
Cool.
All right,
Is
guys,
the
I
older
gotta
the
bounce.
wine, the better?
I appreciate the wine. And,
You actually leave Ethiopia, taste of black.
All you guys.
Thanks for swinging through.
I would say wine is
That was
like
a hell of a cameo. That was incredible.
I don't know if he said a word.
TJ was just texting me. He was just like, "Yeah, RG3 is supposed to do micropod. We're trying to get him."
So who was he?
Robert Griffin III.
Robert Griffin III. He was
Won a
number 2.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
What an honor. Wow. Amazing. I wasn't so sure. But he had great tasting notes, though.
Was he Rookie of the Year in 2012?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's number 2 overall pick in 2012, Rookie of the Year. Quarterback, good player.
Should we try the third wine?
Thanks, Steven.
Thanks, Steven.
You said that like you were tasting him. You're just like, yeah, 2012. I'm getting
This is
2012.
2012
Getting some Waco notes.
Definitely a dual threat.
Oh, thank you. We got a red here.
This might be the new series. Ian teaches Steven about wine, and Steven teaches Ian about football.
Well, he's got to. Yeah, I'm down. But he's got to first read a wine book.
Yeah.
And I've got to start watching the NFL.
I don't know if he does.
No, I think we just
I
let
kinda
him
want
go
him like this
Yeah, he's
forever.
just wild, untamed.
I'm down. Just continue to
Thank you.
talk trash. And, yeah.
There's a
Well,
chance
I'm
he might.
learning more.
There's a chance Steven might change the wine game. In like 10 years, we're all doing the Stephen Cheah method.
He's going to be teaching you how to taste for notes of balloon.
Well, me, $2 Chuck ambassador.
Yeah.
I would like for wine to be more the barrier to entry to be lower, and for everyone to feel comfortable doing it.
But wine guys don't want that. People who are like collecting, like the exclusivity makes it more appealing.
Also, you can get very cheap wine. You can get Barefoot, Franzia, for next to nothing.
Yeah, I mean, $1.99, $2 check. Now it's $2.99. I think you can get into wine if you really want to. It's not that expensive.
I just like the idea that like we will 10 years from now when you take your master's somewhere. How many tests did you have to take?
4 major ones.
Yeah, so we're going to add a 5th, and it's going to be like you have to pick a non-edible item for every single wine. What it tastes like. Vaseline, tires.
Yeah, something you can buy at Home Depot.
So the smell of
nail
plastic.
gun.
That's reduction. So like you talk about like the smell of an off-gassing mattress or a tennis ball or plastic. You said balloon. You said like a Goodyear tire shop. If you're getting new tires and you're like looking at them, that's reduction. So that's like wine starving for oxygen. If you smell wine and it smells like that, it will blow off usually within a few hours of air.
Got it.
Red wine smells like a Goodyear tire shop sometimes. If you decant it for 3 hours, that'll go away often.
Can you tell us a little bit about your tests that you have to take? Like the last test, like what are they presenting like 5 wines and you have to say
6,
where they're from or what is it?
So to go through the whole exam is pretty intense, but there's 3 parts of it. You have a theory exam. They sit you down for an hour, ask you questions about the whole world, water, spirits, how they're made, where they come from, soil types, currents of different oceans around the world that affect the, acidity and different personality of the grapes. Second part is a service exam. You go into a room with a bunch of master sommeliers. You're very intimidated because there's only a few hundred in the world, and they ask you questions and basically try to trip you up a little bit. And we'll give you budgets on food and wine pairing menus. They'll blind taste you on different spirits at another table. You have to decant wine, decant champagne. That's the second part. Third part, you have a blind tasting of 3 wines. You have to describe the color, clarity, reflection of light, viscosity, concentration of color. You have to describe the speed of the tears, basically telling you how much alcohol it has.
Is that's what that is? Because I was going to ask you about that. Like, 'cause when you were on last time, you were saying something about you got to get the right glass because that's part of it is watching it drip down.
Yeah.
What does that tell us?
That basically tells you the alcohol or the sugar. So if you have like a glass of tequila, it'll come down really slow. If you have a glass of honey, it'll come down very slow. So if you have either a high sugar or high alcohol or both, they'll come down slow. Cool. Right? And you can look at the color, not with a green background, but like a white background, and you can tell there's a little bit of oranging on the reflection of the rim.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of tells you what grape variety it might be. There's a few grape varieties that have an orange reflection on the rim. Sangiovese, Nebbiolo, Pinot Noir, Merlot, and Tempranillo. So just looking at the color here, you're in the top 5. Right?
So if I was presenting to you a wine that you don't know what it is necessarily, and I was going to ask you to figure out what it is, how long until you're actually putting it in your mouth?
Usually about 20 seconds.
Okay, so it's not that long? Because it feels like you're going through like a whole laundry list of things. But you just do it quickly?
But he's reading the defense. He's like,
can you show us how you would do it?
You want me to do the whole
thing?
Yeah. All right, say this is a red wine, clear, star bright, no evidence of gas or flocculation. The wine has a deep kind of dark crimson core, almost with a ruby hue to it, but more of a garnet hue, moving to slightly garnet hints on the garnet and orange on the reflection. Concentration of color is moderate plus. You can see through it. Viscosity based on tears is medium plus, bordering high. I would say high. There's some tears coming down slower. On the nose, the wine's clean. The wine's youthful, showing signs of development. The wine has like maturing characters of strawberry, red currant, cherry, but more of a sour cherry. There's a little bit of fennel, rose petal. There's kind of like picking up some damp leaves in the forest, if you know what I'm talking about. A little bit of Vaseline. I'm just kidding. No.
Church view.
What'd you say? Yeah, church view.
Yeah.
All right, now, Stephen, you go.
Yeah, now what do you think?
Now you go, Stephen.
My smelling read wasn't crazy dissimilar. It was I talked about this before. It is a fireplace that has burned off the wood has been burned, and you pour rubbing alcohol on it.
How is that similar?
Okay. Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you pour rubbing alcohol on a fireplace?
I'm not saying you would do it. I'm saying that's what it smells like.
Is this fireplace in a lake?
You want to know why he's doing it? He wants to test if there's still some embers in there. So
that's what it smells like to me. It smells very strong alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. And there's a little volatile acidity, which is classic. Aged a long time in barrel.
What else you getting? Getting more? Yeah. So you go back in for another
Take
smell.
a sip.
It's like
Let's see what you got.
it's like vodka.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't like this one.
Are you smelling new oak, by the way? Because that's a big thing.
New oak?
Yeah, oak is like vanilla, cinnamon, baking spices.
Oh, a little bit of that taste. You can taste some spices.
Okay.
What do you got?
You can taste.
High tannin levels with this. My tongue has been dried out.
Okay.
Everybody, you can chew the wine.
That or not.
Yeah.
Tannin was one of the first words he learned.
He's going to use it.
Going with tannin.
He's going to run the tannin play over and over.
So everyone, you guys can take this
Like
wine
a
and chew it.
facility
Chew it for about 5 seconds with me.
Okay.
Tell us what you taste, Steven.
And you see it pulls like almost like burlap on your gums.
Yeah.
And the top of your, you want fat. You want like some sort of pasta with this. Really good pizza wine.
Oh.
Wow. I feel like this might be a Cabernet Sauvignon.
So for it to be Cabernet, it would have to have a little bit of like this pyrazine, almost like green herbal character, or it would have to be very dark if it was from Napa. So the color for Cabernet, if this was like a 1995 Cabernet from Bordeaux, that's the right color. But this is light. Based on the oranging on the meniscus, you see that outside. Sangiovese, Nebbiolo, Pinot Noir, Merlot, or Tempranillo are your 5 to choose.
Okay. I'm going to say Pinot Noir because I don't like Pinot Noir and I don't really like this that much.
Pinot Noir is moderate tannin, so this is high tannin.
Damn it.
So there's
Okay, so now you're down to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 2 grapes that are high tannin: Nebbiolo from like Barolo and Barbaresco, or Sangiovese from Chianti or Brunello de Montalcino.
So what are my choices?
Some fava beans and a nice candy.
Yeah. Oh, so this could be Chianti.
It makes you do that.
I was
sound.
just doing Hannibal Lecter. I don't know why you
Is
looked
this
at me
Chianti?
like I had given you a tip.
Moving
Hannibal
Silence of the
Lecter,
Lambs.
yes,
No,
yes.
I know that.
Okay, all right.
I was like, favas, that's a good call. Favas and pasta, beef cheeks.
Is this a Chianti?
This is not, but that's a very close call.
Okay.
It's a very close call. So this is Nebbiolo from Barbaresco. So in
I don't know
Piedmont.
what any of those words
so
are.
you know where Milan is?
Oh, Italy?
Yeah.
Such a cool
If you drive west of there, you have an area called Piedmont, which is at the foot of the mountains, these beautiful areas. You've heard of Torino. There used to be a Winter Olympics there.
Gran Torino, yep.
Right? So there's these rolling hills. Piedmont means the foot of the mountain. There's these rolling green hills where on the south-facing slopes, they have Nebbiolo, right? Kind of refers to the fog. Barbaresco and Barolo are the most famous villages. This is about $50 retail. Killer with any Italian dinner. Lasagna, stuff like that. You know, tomato-based pastas, even just like a steak or a burger. So.
Okay.
You don't like this, Steve?
I don't really
Too
like
much
it.
tannin.
What don't you like about it?
Does this have high tannin, low acidity?
High acid, high tannin, high alcohol.
You have been so off on this.
Yeah, I'm very off on this one.
let's check the acidity. So I want you to take a sip, chew it a little bit, and then lift your tongue. Ready?
I have a question before you start that. Sorry. When you say you chew it, what is your tongue doing when your mouth is closed?
What do you do when you like put mouthwash in your mouth?
Like swirl it?
Don't even
Swish
worry
it?
about your tongue. Are you like really?
You're not supposed to put it on your tongue?
The tongue.
It's got a wide
Are you not
base.
supposed to put it on your tongue?
No, you just have to just chew it. Like,
I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
But when you're chewing your
been
food,
doing it-
you're not really worried about your tongue.
How have you been drinking the wine?
What have you?
I
Where do
just
you put
like
your tongue?
let it rest on my tongue.
Yeah. Just let your tongue chill out. Just don't even think about it.
Don't worry about the tongue.
Yeah, the tongue is of a little use here.
There's only certain things you really got to think about your tongue in life. Okay.
Oh yeah,
It's not one. Yeah.
we'll get to that later.
All right. I'm more confused. All right.
Just let your tongue sit in your mouth.
No.
No, not like that. So literally, just chew the wine, lift your tongue like
The
this,
fact that he's doing this all with Jaguar hair.
Okay.
and you'll see that underneath your tongue will puddle heavily from a lot of saliva. Since there's so much acidity, your palate's trying to correct the acidity.
You're not really moving your tongue.
You said don't move the tongue.
You have other
Lift your
things.
tongue when it's done.
There are other parts of your mouth, Steve, than your tongue.
Can you
No,
not move your
not
cheeks?
Steven. It's just tongue.
Move
your jaw around. You
I
can-
really don't like this.
All right, well, let's do the last one.
No, but I'm okay not liking it for 2 ounces or whatever.
So what you got to do is go to a great Italian dinner and bring a bottle of Nebbiolo. You'll totally change your whole.
So if we had
perspective of
a
wine.
big pan of lasagna here,
Chicken
we'd be enjoying the
parm.
shit out of
Amazing.
this.
Well, maybe some Pizza
Amazing.
Hut. Have like a little bite of Pizza Hut with it. Maybe that'll change it.
Yeah. Could you hand him a slice of pizza? Is
I
that
don't, do we have a fresh
Could
one?
we do that?
Bring us a fresh one out here.
that's going to change it? Yeah.
I could see that. Tomato.
Now you're naming things in pizza.
dough.
Notes of tomato.
Oh man,
pepperoni,
stuffed crust.
So the
I believe there's a
special boy.
a cardboard box.
It's a 2026.
Ian, what is your go-to wine on like you're not being taped, you're just watching TV on a Friday night? I guess it would depend on the food for you, right?
You know, I
What's your
drink a lot of
go-to?
Pinot Noir
Okay.
from France, from Burgundy, for example. I drink a lot of Nebbiolo. Sicilian wines, too, like Nerello Mascalese from Mount Etna, all volcanic. White Burgundy. I drink a lot of White Burgundy. White Burgundy's Chardonnay from France, from Pouligny Montrachet, Meursault, Chassagne. But yeah. So now try that.
The Italian food does make it taste better.
Thoughts?
I'm still on the food.
What are your
It
tasting
does
notes on the
definitely
pizza?
enhance it. I'm getting some pepperoni, cheese.
Now, where would you say this pizza's from?
I'm going to say San Francisco.
Well, no, actually wrong. It's the Big New Yorker.
Oh,
Couldn't even get that.
Pizza, the best.
I have a question. You try to give, I feel like one of your things is you try to give shine to these wineries that might not have a lot of shine. You have the wine club and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We were talking about, people were mentioning like Franzia and the box wines. Like my dad loves drinking this box wine called the Big Sipper. He has like these boxes of the Big Sipper. Do the wineries, the small batch wineries, look at those guys like a band that's sold out? Or are they like, oh, okay. Like, do they look at those farms like those guys are assholes?
Yeah,
or
I mean,
like,
it's kind of like, you know, taking like good mortadella and comparing it with Oscar Mayer bologna.
okay.
You know, if
So
that
you
makes
can't-
sense.
Yes, but people aren't like those farmers get the wine. Those are still wineries, right? It's like still the same grapes. on the
Yeah,
vine
but it's
and the
kind of like, I don't know, it's really hard.
different vibe.
You know, you're looking at like the track lands when you're driving down the 5 freeway down
Yeah.
here from LA, and
Yeah.
you see like 100 literally acres of vines that are being not kept up. They
As for
harvest
the
them by
box wine?
machines, yeah.
Okay.
And it's not.
It's next to
not
a gas
good.
station.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not to say Franz is chemically farmed, but
Okay,
most of them
okay.
are. I'm not going to like disrespect a brand online.
All right, just
but
curious.
at the same time, you want to, you know, drink small production wines that are made by people that care.
Okay.
And that's what I sell. Yeah.
That's good to
Are there any countries that you were talking about a lot about wines from France and from Italy? Are there any countries that would surprise us? It's like, oh, they got pretty good wines out there.
Croatia. Ooh. Yeah, I was in Croatia. The islands in Croatia are incredible. And if you have a friend that can afford a boat, do that. You know, but
all right.
What else?
got you.
Thank you.
I would say Austria is incredible. Outside Vienna, there's some really cool stuff off the Danube River. The Wachau, the Krumstal, the Comtal. Switzerland, amazingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The areas of northern Italy, incredible. I mean, you of course would know it.
The
Northern
ball
Italy,
game
but-
that you roll the thing down.
Yeah.
Hungary's incredible. Canada has some great wines, but Kelowna, Okanagan Valley, Mexico, Valle de Guadalupe. If you want to have a cool experience, you go down there.
What about? No, I actually can't say because it's not a sponsor.
So, Ian, now that you've achieved the pinnacle of your craft, like this globally exclusive master status, do you still have a competitive drive to pursue something more, or is it all for fun now?
You know,
good question.
God damn, Dean.
Jesus.
Do you still yearn?
Does your life have meaning anymore?
Right. No, I mean, I wake up every day just trying to, like, you know, bring my kids cool places and travel the world and have cool experiences, be around good people.
I look at you like Alex Honnold, who's achieved like the pinnacle of climbing.
You're the
He free
Michael
soloed,
Jordan of wine.
and now
You're
he's
the-
searching for more.
Yeah.
But what else is there?
Contentment.
Yeah.
Like that.
Is there like competitions for sommeliers?
Yeah. I did really well. I won the top sommelier of America. I won the best young sommelier in the world as well. But there's a competition called the ASI. So top 20 in the world. I got in 2012. I represented the United States. You have to speak a second language the whole competition. So I speak fluent Spanish, but that was hard. So I got third place in the Americas. I was in the top 20. Got invited to Japan, but I got bit by a tick. Totally screwed me up. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. You guys are from the Northeast, you know. But
Yeah.
here in
tick.
Napa, 2010 got bit, but it took me 4 or 5 years to figure it out. But so part of me wants to go back and compete again, but it's going to take a year and a half of training. Then I'd have to probably live in Spain for a while and perfect my Spanish again. because I haven't been speaking too much.
How do you figure out 4 to 5 years post it happening? How do you figure out you got bit by a tick? I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Oh yeah,
2 days ago.
you just lose your ability to communicate properly and become antisocial a little bit. But
You're on the right show.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. You're in good company.
But yeah, just be careful when you're in the forest because it's, it definitely threw me for a loop. But
wow, what's the prime age for a tongue? Like, do you age? Do you have a prime?
Like video gamers
for
are
a
best
palate?
at
You mean
20.
a palate?
Yeah.
A tongue, like
is there like
because you
a
do
senior
lose
division?
taste buds. Yeah.
You're talking about when your palate develops and you have the prime ability to taste wine?
Yeah.
I don't think there is one. I think it depends on your development of your brain and your ability to comprehend what you're tasting.
Okay.
But I think at the end of the day, 23, 24 years old, I really got into wine. And then probably peaked in my tasting ability at 32 to 35. But it's like a muscle memory. It's almost like listening to 1,000 bands and trying to remember what everyone is.
Okay.
Right? You would have to and then somebody plays a song for you, right? Same thing with blind tasting. You're tasting a wine, you're imprinting it in your brain, and then you have it again, and you're trying to remember where it's from. So to pass the Master Sommelier exam, that's one of the hardest parts. It's not just blind tasting and be able to remember where it's from, but you have to accurately describe the nose, the palate, the structure, and then get it down to 75% correct on the test.
And it's crazy. It sounds like you also have extensive knowledge of the geography, geology, and culture of all of these places.
You have to know that. Yeah, and you can study it. Google's great. Wow. You can look at most places and look at maps.
Is there any performance enhancer that makes a taste pop? Like if you have a little bit of THC, it's like, oh wow, this is this is more notable.
Yeah, honestly, maybe 2 milligrams.
Yeah, right.
Some taste.
Yeah.
2 milligrams, not 20. At 20, you're trying to order Wendy's, But
with wine, so much of it is senses and sensory. If you're trying to taste a wine, could I argue that it's best done in the dark? Because if you don't have your sense of sight, then you're
you could argue that, but I don't think in order for it to really be enjoyable, I think it's the whole experience, the sight, the smell, the taste. But if you're, if you want to entertain yourself, lock yourself in a dark closet, we should go do it right now. I'm sure we could get a dark room.
Helen Keller would have been amazing.
We got one more?
A better sense of smell was really good because it was so focused. But one last one.
Big New York.
Yeah, I'm good. Is
killing
anybody
it.
else drinking all their wines?
drinking all of it,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I got a little bit of pour here.
I'm having
Be
a lovely
disrespectful
day.
not to. Got to drink it all.
Ian, is there a winery that sticks out in your mind because you've traveled to all these wineries that you're like, this is the craziest place I've ever been. I've never seen another winery do it like this.
Yeah, Domaine de Boudon, Beudon. You had to go to get on a gondola in Switzerland. It's a town called Martigny, and you literally show up to this little this box, and it's literally hanging on this old cable, and you're you push a button and it shuts the door, and you start going up 2 miles on a cable, and you get to the top, and there's this lady that was pouring all these incredible wines and on this 45 degree slope, and up in Switzerland, right? You're up in these mountains on this glacier.
Yeah.
And then you look at this other building, and I'm like, "What's that?" She's like, "Oh, that was the old gondola that broke." And I'm like, "What happened?"
Oh,
She's
good.
like, "We don't need to talk about that."
That's what the wine's for. Loosen you up, ease your mind.
But Domaine de Boudon, it's really, really cool singular wines. That's probably the most unique experience I've ever had in the world of wine. But
Cool.
I mean,
Titus was there on his honeymoon, so he knows. He's
Yeah,
big Switzerland guy.
I'm fluent in Swiss.
Yeah.
which language? There's multiple. I'm just kidding. I know. I was just pressing you for no reason.
It was awareness off.
It was, yeah. We're on the same page. What am I looking for when I do this? I'm looking for how fast it comes down.
So first, let's start with the basics. So tilt it away from yourself and look down at the chair, right? White background.
Yeah, white background.
The green is going to change everything. So white background. If you ever see somebody looking up at the sky, they need to.
So this is a little darker than the other red wine, yeah.
Yeah.
A little, and then the pull down, the drip down. What?
So those are the tiers. So it's coming down very slow because it's high alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a very concentrated, I would say, almost purple, dark garnet hue with a little pink on the meniscus. So this is showing a little bit of youth. and then the tears are coming down slow.
Slow.
So it's
The speed of the tears is what we're looking for.
high alcohol.
Okay,
And let's go ahead and smell it.
Is tears also legs? Is that what?
Tears and legs, yeah. So
Okay.
the legs are, people talk about does it have good legs, and that's when the tears come down, almost making it look like legs. Yeah, please.
Purple tooth Brandon.
That's
At
right.
it again.
Brandon is
He's
here.
back at it.
What does grip mean?
So that's the tannin.
I could tell.
Like, does it
Whoa.
grip? Like, remember we tasted that wine and it like really gripped your
Yeah.
palate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it smells, for me, a little bit more fancy. Smells a little bit more polished.
I like this one a lot. This might be my favorite.
It's Christmassy.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's the spice from the oak. Good.
It's fucking good.
I'm getting like
Right?
dates, like a fig Newton.
A little fig Newton.
I think it kind of smells like shoe polish.
Okay.
Am I crazy?
So maybe like almost like a new car smell. You smell that a little bit?
It does
Oh,
have
I can
like,
smell that a little bit.
Like if you just bought a new, I would say like a new Mustang or something. You get in,
you're
you're like,
opening
oh,
a glove box.
there's a little leather, but there's also some of that other smell.
So you brought up a lot of places where wine is. Any Asian countries making wine?
Yeah, China.
Okay.
China's up and coming.
Okay.
I have a good buddy, James Suckling, who lives in Hong Kong. Last time I was there, he blind tasted me on some project by Lafitte Rothschild, classic old school producer in Pauillac in Bordeaux. They have some vineyards out there. But yeah, China's a huge place, and so there's actually some great terroirs there, but it's slightly difficult. Other Asian places.
What makes it difficult?
Humidity.
Okay.
Rain.
Yeah.
Those two things, they create fungal pressure. So you want to be in a place where it's not really going to rain until October, for example. California is great. I would say anywhere around like Central Europe as well. France, Germany's great. Austria, Italy, Spain, California. Those are like the major ones.
Why don't our dry Middle Eastern brothers and sisters? Why can't they chef something up? I feel
Middle
like that's
Eastern?
right. Yeah.
So the grapevine vitis vinifera actually came from the Middle East originally. So a lot of it came from like Armenia and through Iran. A lot of the great grapes, and then the Romans kind of crossed them and spread them around Europe.
Got it.
And but yeah, so not the greatest terroir in the world, but there are some places in Eastern Europe, and Armenia is really the cradle of winemaking.
I'm getting a little chatty here. Little glasses of wine. I have one last question for me about wine. So, you have all the great places where it's grown, but so I grew up outside in Philadelphia in the suburbs, and Chester County would have like a handful of wineries that you would go to that you're sitting there drinking it because it's cute that they're there and that's fun. And I don't really know, so I'm like, yeah, this is just great because it's booze. Are there actually good wines like in the middle, is there a good
Philly?
Pennsylvania? Is there like the best Philly suburban wine, or is it like
I
no?
would
But
say it's more
glad
like
you guys are
the
having
best
fun.
Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but it's like cute that they're there.
Yeah,
more-
maybe. Is it
okay.
cute? I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it?
Okay. Yes, that's the one.
But I mean, there's some good stuff in Virginia, some New York wines, but Philly, I don't know about that.
Okay, all right.
But reach out,
Okay.
find me at the
lot of
Cobb list and
bachelorette
invite me
parties.
to your winery. I'll come.
Holding you to it.
They're trying.
Yeah, they're
That's all,
trying,
you know.
and it's fun that they're there, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey,
Brandon,
They're
you're
doing it for
killing
fun.
this wine, and you're eating the pizza and just setting it on the ground.
It's not on the ground. It's
I
on
saw-
my yak
you-
prep
I-
sheet.
oh, he's
half
getting
on, half
ornery.
off.
It's on my yak prep sheet.
Boys,
Angry drunk.
I'm getting
I'm hammered.
pretty
I
drunk.
think.
Yeah.
Do you guys want
Not
to
eating today.
Hey, you look way
accordingly.
better than you did 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
you guys want to?
All right, everyone,
I
taste this.
feel
Everyone taste this?
better.
All right, let's talk about the structure: acid, alcohol,
Yeah, Brandon, taste your next sip here.
tannin.
Brandon, go
No,
ahead.
I'm all right.
Brandon, taste
Cinnamon
one.
rush.
No, I'm okay.
Wait, can we have Cheah walk us through a full thing like Ian did with this one?
you're
The
covered.
final,
Walk
the
us through
final
it.
test.
Yeah, do the sight.
All right. Sight is very purpley. It's got some. It's a triangle shape. It is lighter on the outside, which makes sense.
Triangle shape.
What's trying?
What is that?
It's no longer a triangle when you.
Like it looks, or yeah, I guess that's just the amount that I have in my glass, but it just kind of that's what it looks like to me. And
Liquid fills the container that it's in.
yeah, that's fair. All right, triangle might have been a little bit off base. It looks like it's got. some high alcohol content.
Are you about to hit your breaking point over there?
No, I just think it looks triangle. That was
It looks
pretty,
like a triangle.
No, yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
What is it?
No, he's right. You
Yeah.
know,
How is he right?
He's not right.
because it does have a triangle shape in the glass. I just would never think of saying that. Not like a pizza, you know. Of course,
The smell is quite strong. It's.
Is he smelling it right?
I was told you're supposed to open your mouth. Is that true?
You can smell a little slower.
Okay.
Slower. Is smelling
not like a hose that was turned on in full. Maybe you just turned the hose on a little bit and reversed it.
Why is your mouth doing that?
I was told you're supposed to open your mouth when you smell. Is that wrong?
You can gently, yeah, but maybe a little less aggressive.
Yeah. Engage the lower lip.
Stop snoring into the wine.
So what does it smell like?
It smells like varnish to me. Is that wrong?
I don't know. I think we need to get your nose checked out.
Okay.
Is there a doctor in San Francisco?
The taste is interesting.
Everything smells like a balloon and varnish and like his back
Some
socket.
sort of wood treatment.
It tastes like a brown leather belt.
Not black.
Dude, I'm not sure if
There's a big difference, I think.
we have a totally
Between brown
different
and
sense of
black
taste.
leather?
Yes.
Get RG3 back.
And some clementine.
Okay.
No.
And
Belt in a clementine and a triangle.
Cheah, I'm genuinely impressed that you're able to access this many ideas of what smells are. Such varied ideas of like, oh, this.
So I put out a video this morning. I did a tour of a winery in Paso Robles, and there was a wine there, and it had the most distinct smell I've ever smelled in my life. It was my elementary school hallway, and it was a specific spot in the hallway.
I can smell my elementary school hallway too.
Yeah.
I think everybody can.
It's a unique smell.
Or the garage you grew up in, right?
The stairway of your elementary school.
Not that I grew up in a garage,
The
but
bar.
you know, like your home house, right?
Yeah.
There's a smell to like your memories in childhood, and I think that's when you're tasting wine in general, you're smelling and you're describing memories that kind of reflect these aromas and these things that actually aren't that. It's not cherry, it's not blackberry, it's not oak. It is technically oak, but these memories are kind of their ways to communicate about the wine. So when you're smelling certain things, it's just your memory. It doesn't mean you're wrong or you're right. It's just communicating about wine.
Okay, I love it. So what are we dealing with here? What is this type of wine?
Let's give you a little more.
Okay. All right. Am I guessing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go ahead, Brandon. Don't be shy.
So
Brandon, do you have a guess?
So new or old world?
Yeah,
let's all
Brandon.
as a group.
Let's hear it, because Brandon, I feel like Brandon thinks he's better than everyone.
I'm not.
Yeah, he does.
I would like Brandon to.
At no point do I think I'm better than everyone. I enjoy wine with dinner.
I've
That's
had,
all.
I've had too much wine. Brandon thinks he's better than everybody. Why don't you do?
What's your go-to? What are you drinking?
I always get just a cab.
Okay, great.
That's what I always get because that's what all my wife likes.
Napa Cab,
and
something
I don't.
like that, California.
I don't even try. I just say whatever you suggest.
What have you learned today, Brandon, about wine?
I have learned that we need to do these shows once a week. That's what I have learned. Every single
2 hours home.
Every single wine you've brought me, I have enjoyed.
Every time Ian's like explaining each glass of wine, and he's like, "So what you're gonna find here when you taste it?" I look over, Brandon's is gone. He's like, "So all of you haven't tasted it yet, but when you taste it, you might notice this." And Brandon's just,
You guys are treating this as a learning exercise. I just think this guy's bringing us incredible wines, and they're delicious.
Well,
and thank
I'll
you.
send you guys some more. Anytime you want me on, I can zoom in from
You can
Napa.
come in every goddamn day if you want. It's fine. I love you guys. I enjoy the wine.
Okay, all right.
yeah.
So new or old world? Where are we at? Does this have oak, more fancy, more new car, or is this old Corvette? You know.
I feel like it has oak.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So likely more New World, but there's New Oak and Old World wines too. So it's more like, does it smell more fruity and oaky, or does it smell more earthy and like, you know, you're smelling the dirt?
I'm afraid to be wrong.
I kind of smell dirt now that you say that.
But still, you can still smell earth on New World wines, right? So
Wait, can we all guess? Can we all do New World or Old World?
Let's do it.
And whoever's wrong has to chug another bottle of wine and then insult Brandon.
I have more wine. I have more wine. I didn't want to like.
How much did you bring?
I brought
much
like
did you bring?
17 bottles. No, I have 2 more. I have,
Raise your hand if it's New World.
I think I'm going Old World.
I have.
I'm with Kate.
Kate, Nick, and Jay, the big.
So I'll go Old World. I'll go Old World.
I'm with Roan. I'm with Roan.
I think Old
I want to use my
World.
double dip.
The cool guys, I guess, are just all going.
Did you go?
I said new.
All right.
I said
Me,
new.
Kate, and Nick.
So this is New World.
Agreed.
Oh,
Hell
loser.
yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
Second guess.
For life.
How? So tell us again. Now that we've tasted it, how exactly do we know that it's New World?
Well, you smell it. There's like a lot of polish. It just smells very, I would say, familiar. There's like this new leather, kind of new wood smell. Some ripe fruits.
What color leather do
See
you
the
think?
triangle.
What color leather? I'm getting the classic, cognac brown.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And a new BMW, like X7 in particular.
Okay.
That's getting close to Hennessy.
Yeah,
This is
so we're teetering on Hennessy.
It's a Hennessy. Yeah.
There is an open bottle of Hennessy in the trunk, though, at the same time. There's some alcohol here.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're
Fucking booze. Brandon's gone.
Remember, there's
I'm
none
good.
of that.
I'm enjoying this.
No, none of that.
No, you can't do
I'm
that.
about
Can
to
I
go to
do I look
Chinatown
at it, or-
and fuck up
You
some
can't do that.
noodles.
You're going to put all your guacamole, your chips, and all your fingerprints on it.
Not even the thumb,
Like a
KB.
CSI
your thumb's
special,
up
all
there.
the
See,
fingerprints
I always
on there.
thought red wine you could hold the glass because it's warm.
You can do whatever you want, for the record.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I do what you tell me.
I just can't ever hang out with you again.
So
What about people who hold the stem like they're trying to grip through like they're
Like a crayon.
Yeah, like a
Kinda like
crayon.
Yeah, maybe you should take his Xanax or something.
And relax a little bit.
Brandon, are you
Meditation in the morning.
are you getting horny?
No, not really. Why? Did you think I was fondling my
It's
wife?
like you
like this.
were licking
2
your
or 3
lips and just staring off into the distance.
No, I'm just terrified when I drink red wine. I wear it on my lips and my teeth. So
I'm texting his wife right now to warn her. Yak's almost over.
He's drinking again.
Are you guys want to know what this is?
Yes.
Or do you want to guess?
Oh yeah, fine.
Oh, check it.
No, let him guess. Let him guess.
Region. New World. So,
Region.
you want to talk about New World areas?
Yes.
All right. So we got America, so California. South Africa, technically New World. Australia, New Zealand, Chile, Argentina.
I'm going to say this is American, more specifically California.
Okay.
Actually, no. Change. Oregon.
No.
That's
Just fucking let it roll. You're right.
West Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast. This is from.
San Francisco.
No, it's too cold.
Napa.
Yes.
Napa. All
Good,
right.
you caught it.
All right.
So this is Cabernet Sauvignon. This is Method. Anybody have the bottle? If you want to grab it from my bag.
This is my favorite one. This one's really good.
So this was your favorite.
Yeah, so I make this.
I like this
so
one and the second one
This
and
is
the first
my
one.
This is my wine. So I make this with my friend Trevor.
Oh,
and,
you make
this is
this.
yours. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
Or
good.
so I would just left.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's good. It's available most of the country. Retail's not that expensive. About $35 retail.
Ian, important question for me at home. When you pour wine out of a bottle, how do you make sure it doesn't drip?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Is there a
it's just
method?
tough. Yeah.
You have to just deal with it and get the.
So
get the
you pour
towel.
it, and then at the end you kind of like
Gotta-
like this.
Yeah.
Twist.
So that way the drop kind of goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can get a pour stop, which you're not going to do.
Because I feel like, you get a nice bottle of wine, you're trying to set a mood, and then you pour it, and then you're like, fuck, and you go get a paper towel, and then you're kind of just
Paper
killing
towel
the mood.
ruins the mood.
Paper
like,
towel
oh,
ruins
they're
the mood.
ripping it. And
Or you pour it
Yeah.
all over your guest,
Yeah.
like you're just
Yeah.
all over their white dress. You're like, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I have
Take
something
it
to
off.
say about people that are different than me.
Let it out. What do you want to say?
Well, I spilled on you. Guess you got to take
Now
it
you're a
off.
little, now you're a little buzzed. Why don't you just let it out? Just
I love
whatever you
that
want to
dress
say.
too.
Man.
Yeah, so just like this, turn, boom.
Yeah.
You're good.
You got to get the turn.
Yeah.
If you had to put them in order from most expensive to least expensive, what are the price points of the 4 that we tasted?
The first wine was just under $40. The second wine was $59. The third wine was $48. The last wine was $35. So all relatively good price points. They're all in the store at the Cobblist. But brought some stuff that's wine doesn't need to be expensive.
Do you ever like blindfold your sommelier homies and then like prank them.
Not really. What kind of prank? What do you mean? I would say like blind tasting. You need to see the site.
Yeah.
I don't think we don't normally like lock people in a closet in a black room or something like that.
And how about when you're going out to like drink? Are you looking at a price range, or are you looking for something specific?
I'm usually looking for something specific. If I'm going out to drink, depends on who I'm with. If you're splitting really nice bottles that are $400 or $500 with a group, or if it's just me and my wife, I'm looking for like good French wine, Beaujolais, Burgundy, some good white Burgundy. Usually, 80 to 150 is kind of like my sweet spot.
What's your alcohol guilty pleasure?
Mezcal.
Okay.
The best.
Mezcal margaritas by the pool.
The best.
If you ever come to Napa, reach out in the summer. We have some fun parties. Big green egg going, smoking meat, drinking mezcal.
Oh, man.
People jumping in the pool. Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, Napa living's pretty good.
That sounds
An incredible life.
And it's like 55 in the winter, not like you guys.
Yeah,
right?
It's 2 degrees and snow in Chicago right now. So.
Oh, you guys are all Chicago people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any good Chicago wines? Is there any?
No, I
Or
mean,
Midwest?
no.
Any.
Okay.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Brandon, I dislike you so
shut
deeply.
the fuck up.
You're
More
overweight.
of an Italian
Be a
beef.
problem for
Every
you.
time you fucking talk.
Should go to the doctor. Something's really
Shut
wrong.
the fuck up.
The
What,
deep
you've been
dish
walking
pizza and the
around,
Italian
it's like
beef
you've
are
gotten your
probably
toes
the go-to, right?
Bad person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a question, Ian. As a sommelier, you're probably familiar with a lot of like after effects and stuff like that of alcohol. Do you think 4.5 minutes is too long to pee?
Chase, shut the fuck up.
If you're on an airplane.
If you're on an airplane.
What do you mean 4.5 minutes of peeing all coming out?
Being in the restroom.
Well, I mean, how many beers did you have?
0.
Yeah, you had a problem.
Brandon, a guy sent me a video of him pissing for 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes?
No way.
That's impossible.
If you-
That's not possible.
I watched it, and
it's
then
AI.
If you walk into the bathroom and you're 6'5", it takes you a
Height
minute.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It takes you a minute to get adjusted to the bathroom. I gotta turn, and then I gotta turn the water on, do my hair real quick, and I gotta turn. I gotta put my knees on the toilet and sink to the right. I gotta hunch down so I can pee. I'm a minute and a half in. I haven't even peed yet.
And being a tall
But
man, it takes
that doesn't
longer.
count. That doesn't count the 4.5 minutes.
No, this was count. They clocked my entire from walking in to walking out.
Oh, you're taking the belt off and all that stuff?
Well, no, I'm not taking the belt off, but I got to get in the right position, and then finally I got to concentrate, and I got to convince myself to pee.
I think
Pull
you
your
guys
pants down your ankles.
Yeah.
You sat down.
I didn't sit down.
Oh, you just did your thing like you're sitting down.
I can't stand in the bathroom. I have to get to a certain hunch where I'm peeing.
What?
I think you guys got to restart the timer when you turn the hose on and off.
Agreed.
Right? Yeah,
Agreed.
it's
But
not-
they did from seat to seat.
No,
that's
like
not
you walk
timing
in the bathroom
correct.
and you're
You
waiting
were
for some
first
dude.
row, first class, right?
I was first row, first class.
That's
but
not a long walk to the bathroom.
No, but it's still it takes me a while. Hogdale, you know what I'm talking about. These airplane bathrooms, they take 2 minutes to get used to before you even pee. Thank you, Hogdale.
Is Hogdale the wine guy?
Get Hogdale a bottle.
Can
Make
we
him
do?
chug it.
Can
Hogdale, come chug a bottle.
I mean, I've got an extra bottle.
we have a Hogdale wine tasting? Does that bring him on?
Hogdale,
in
get
the
over
full-
Fuck it. Let Hogdale do everything.
We do have one more. We have a couple more wines. Probably too much, though.
Before Hogdale does that, Teach, can I do this right now?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do another taste test.
Perfect.
The Pepsi Challenge. Thank you to Pepsi for sponsoring. Pepsi's Super Bowl LX spot brings light to a similar phenomenon of discovery and truth. The Pepsi paradox, the idea that when labels and bias disappear, cola drinkers prefer the taste of Pepsi, a phenomenon that blind taste tests have repeatedly proven. You can look at our board right now. It has proven that. In the 2025 revival of the Pepsi Challenge, 66% of participants agreed Pepsi Zero Sugar tastes better than Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Pepsi wins on taste. Sometimes you have to flip your world upside down to discover what's been right there the entire time. Who's doing the Pepsi Challenge today? We spin. You deserve taste. You deserve Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste aside to go try it today. Taste superiority. All right, time for the Pepsi Challenge presented by Pepsi. All right. Kate.
Keep drinking.
So what's the challenge? Like
we have
regular
the blind,
Pepsi versus
Pepsi Zero Sugar versus Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. And so far we're 2-0 for Pepsi.
We do it all week. Kate, try both, and then tell me which one tastes better.
Good legs.
Ugh, gross.
Okay.
I love the Kate Brandon rivalry that's going on right now. That only a
Long time coming.
bottle of wine could unlock.
Guys, I'm so afraid. These are both
Ugh.
You two need to bang this out. Really?
Did you hear that?
Really got to do that.
They got 6 kids between them.
Kate just wants to. She's just thirsty.
She's just used to drinking now.
Kate's thirsty. She liked this one more.
Oh, baby, no, bitch! Fucking bitch!
I have bad taste. But is it any surprise that I have bad taste? Everybody knew I had bad taste.
True. You just said his wine's your favorite wine. You can't say
Record, you weren't very. She wasn't very sure. She had to taste 20 times.
That was a big sponsorship.
But is that surprising? Everybody knows I have
She
bad
lost so
taste.
much
That's
money.
Oh,
Kate. The breaks.
Kate,
God damn it.
Kate, look into the camera and apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. She genuinely liked the Coke more.
Bad taste.
It's just
No, don't say it, Kate.
I bought a Diet Pepsi in my bag today, and I'm drinking
all right.
I thought they at least
It's
tipped
the
you off
one
before you did it.
I
I thought we knew which was which.
I thought they both were Pepsi.
I didn't realize that was possible.
Holy shit, dude!
No, they said
This is our livelihood, bitch.
it says 66%. That's 2 out of 3.
Coca-Cola's in the war room celebrating. Kate just sucked Pepsi.
Go get a shot of the Coke War Room.
Just destroyed.
The Coke War Room.
It's not a big deal.
It was that easy.
We're fucked. Let's go. You fucked us.
I had tannins all over my tongue like a velvet rug. I couldn't taste anything.
You can just blame me.
Bad taste. I have bad taste.
Oh my god.
I love Pepsi.
Should we spin the
Well,
wheel?
you just lost the sponsor, so that's fine.
We gotta spin the wheel.
We should spin the wheel.
We get out of here. TJ, spin it.
This has been so illuminating, though.
Oh, the sales team's so panicked over there. What do we do?
At least 2 of them are getting laid off.
People are running up and down the hallways.
I want MB to like me so bad.
All Team Pepsi's jumping out of the window.
All right.
Me.
Good show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much,
man.
Ian.
Yes.
That's pleasure, brother.
Right on.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
through.
you, guys.
It's the act. It's the act. Get your strong yak style and stay for a while. It's the act. It's the act. It's the act. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankee swap. It's the act. It's the act.
Hell of an episode. See you guys tomorrow. Go to radio tonight. All right, love you guys. Bye.